How you doing?
I'm getting there.
Can you get there?
I will in a second. This is still pushed up pretty well.
I mean,
No, I don't like it. Unless I angle myself.
yeah, well, we need to sell some records then. So I don't know if we've gone over those records yet that are getting bent right there, but and these are new up in there. All right, so let's get this show on the road. And we can try to move that. Here, I'll try to slide it where you want. We'll see. Check, check. Looks like those are working. Is the music working? Oh, yeah. I'll just put it where? Right here?
Okay.
And forget it.
Yep, that sounds good.
How about we do the intro trailer?
Intro? Oh my, wow.
Do the whole deal.
Sure.
Ready or not, here we come.
That's a PVC pipe bit.
Hmm?
That album cover is just a T PVC pipe junction.
It is. Here, can you see here? You can move that thing out of the way so you can see it. That. You can, like, cut it. Don't stop. You're pulling it down. It's just barely hanging on there.
I was just seeing how it was moving.
Like that?
Yeah.
That's how it's moving. Alright. It'll fall. Oh. It looks like we're lagging already. Sorry, we're lagging. Hang on. Oops. There we are. I think. Oh, I haven't set these yet, so time to set. You're okay.
Yeah.
Are you a little... We don't see the table, but...
I was lagging pretty heavily upstairs.
Uh-huh.
But I was wondering if maybe that's why we had the Roku on the Wi-Fi extender, but then I was also lagging when it wasn't on.
It's green and awesome.
I know.
Just right now. And it's gone away. It's not mysticism, it's IT science, which that's what we should look up. We haven't changed any of these settings or whatever. So, hello, I'm Dave, aka Surf.
And I'm here also.
And he's here also. And you want to do a monster today, Doss? Or do you want to do another box but go through it quicker? A mystery box?
I don't mind doing another mystery box.
Okay, sounds like a mystery box it is.
Do we need to go and find all the protectors if we're going to actually protect yourself?
Well, let's just start how we start.
Okay.
And then let's start with some music, though.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a good week?
Sure. I think I had an okay week.
Did you have a good gaming week? Oh, here are these, Dawson. Time Roller had these. We saw these the other day. These things.
Oh, yeah?
Can you think of a way to make them not fall apart, but stay, like laminate them a bit, but keep them, what would you do with them to make them more useful? Because they're too light, they fly away.
First thing I would do is I would photocopy them.
So you didn't have to ruin your thing. Well, these ones are already done.
I understand.
So, let's get our cameras going. But pick out some music. What do you want to hear?
Something new.
Something new?
Yeah.
Well, that's all new too. Nothing's been listened to. I've got Dancing Jazz, Turk Murphy's jazz band. I don't know if they sing or not. Does that get us started?
Sure.
Let's see what we got and see if it needs cleaned.
Oh, that's why this can't be here, because then I can't get
There we go.
cleaning things.
Yeah. Well, now I can't get out, but let's see. See if we can find a place to put this. I'll go back here. How does it look like it's gonna work?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with
Oh,
the.
legs are coming off here. We don't want to do that. Feet. I'm gonna turn you on. All right. Oh, we got this close-up camera. Should be doing something. I don't have it set up to be anywhere it should be. All right. There we go. We can look down at a. We can look down at a book. All right. So what do we got? We got top down is aimed over here too much. So let's move that towards the. Oh, there you go. And something just shut itself off. That's me. All right. So my good old fidgety camera has decided to fidget itself out. So let me fidget it back in. There it is. All right. And I suppose that's fair enough. Little picture of us. Well, let's do the close up. Boing! That looks like what it's closed up to. I might as well focus it on what it's on there. That works all right. Look at that. I spent all that time getting things ready. Not really. Oh, did you turn that on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it off because it's more saturated. Hang on, let's see. Because you're still fine, and that's not. Does that work for you?
It's hard for me to read things.
Is it too dark right now for you?
Pretty much.
And this goes in your face?
Yeah.
How about...
It's fine. I'll live.
Let it continue. Okay. Let the conversation go. How about this? Let's see.
I found the other half of the thing that was on the table.
Okay.
I don't know where it went. I put it on the table because I didn't find this.
Throw that on the table. Let's see. So as dark as it gets. And put that somewhere where you can read with it. Are we going? And what do we got here? Some Turks dance band or something?
I don't really have a spot for it. It's fine. It'll just be fine and dark.
No, I could get you something right here.
No. It's dark.
Be
It's
able to
fine.
read.
I can read. It'll be fine.
Alright. This sounds Dixie Bandish. Alright. And you threw this over here?
Track 1 is south.
Yeah, I don't know where the other half went. It was up here, but that didn't belong here, so it's not here anymore. Alright. What we got? So, how low are we on vinyl-y stuff? And do we want to... Hey! All AI viewers! Sweet! Would you like some AI viewers?
Not really.
Well then, sorry, Streambo. Bye-bye. So now we have to almost make a little space. Hang on. Make a little space for this. I don't think today is the day we actually implode from too much stuff, but we're close. Alright. We've done the Judges Guild one last week. Is that what we did? This one here?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, let's move my world. You want to hold my world for a minute?
Sure.
Hold My World. And then we got Dragon Quest, which we've gone over before. People don't want to see my butt. Hang on. Here. There you go. Oh, I didn't check. I think the sound's even in the right spaces. Oh, what we do? Oh, you got it set up. You can see that too. Dancing Jazz, Turk Murphy's Jazz Band. Oh, now you can hold this. I'll put this back, and then I need the other thing back. We'll have. And that other part. This is my maps. My original world's maps. Oh, this reminds me, something fell down off of this. We don't want to step on it. Ooh, you came close to stepping on it. Yeah, those, you don't want to sit up on angled things. I think that's why I had them in the thing. Hey, don't want this to fall on the thing. Where's that?
The main thing that holds it in is probably stuck inside of it.
Can I shove it in there?
Yep.
Is there room for it in there?
Yep.
Alright, Han is busy putting down his landing gear. You won't be able to see anything now.
Huh?
I can easily find and don't mind finding a place for some light to shine low down on you or whatever, so it's not in your face, but
I know.
you can sit here. I'll switch.
No.
Alright. Well, somebody's camera just bleeped out. That was me. I didn't even stop on it. Alright. Oh, apparently mine hasn't come back yet. Should I spray it with contact clean?
I would just say, why can't they just use normal USB ports anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard it come on though. Let's do this. Let me deactivate, activate, and see if it'll come on. Deactivate. Activate. You're there.
I know.
Did it freeze anything else? They all working except for mine. It made the noise. I heard it make the noise. There I am. Yay. Alright. So what do we got? What the first thing you got in there? Let's see what we got. Was there something else we were doing? I remember thinking you wanted me to do something.
I don't know.
Because I was going to move this so we could do something. I don't remember what that was at this point.
I handed you half of your mystic thing.
Oh, yeah.
The first fantasy campaign by Dave Arneson.
Oh.
Witches Guild 88-page book and 2 campaign maps.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've shown that before. But my copy. You remember this?
It seems vaguely familiar.
Well, look at this thing. Ta-da! And why don't you turn on the light and see if it gives us a better picture? Because you want a light anyway, right? Oh, here, look at it. I didn't know you were so stuck in there. That's better. That'll work. It's just weird little. I could probably wash out the cameras, but. So this is pretty cool. If you've never seen this, this is a Judges Guild deal. But so what do you know, Dawson, about the history of how, say, Gygax and Arneson worked together?
I know you've talked about they did one of the editions to get, was it the second
had to
issue?
get his name off of it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. It had,
So it's probably a little bit of beef.
animosity thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, right? Where I'm sure there's lots of stories on that, but at the beginning, there was chainmail, right?
Yeah.
Well,
There's
if
Little
we're
Wars.
gonna skip from Little Wars, bleep, all the way to chainmail, right?
And before Little Wars, there was.
Yeah. And prefer that, we ate sand.
Yeah.
Or that's from. If we didn't have any of that, and if we didn't have crawfish, we'd eat sand. You'd eat sand, we'd eat sand. No, don't remember what that's from.
No.
So in Chainmail, right? They did the fantasy individual rules, right? So instead of the one guy counting as 20,
Yeah.
we count one guy as one guy.
Yeah.
But not the whole table, actually. Probably just the hero guy, right?
The wizard.
Yeah, I mean, so you could play a guy and you still would have some mass stuff, right? But the rules for one-on-one, right? So you could do smaller stuff, right?
Yep.
And that's cool, right? But around that same time, using that stuff, and Dave Arneson was, I think he came, I don't know if he's from Chicago or what, but I don't remember if Gygax makes a trip to Chicago area, or if Arneson makes a trip up to Geneva, right?
Uh-huh.
But somehow or another, or it's a con type thing that they have, they meet for games type of thing. Not these two, but groups. The Castles and Crusades Society.
Right.
And I'm not sure if that's Arneson's group or not. It might say in there. But Gygax went and played with them, and that was in Blackmore, right? Which is became the Blackmore supplement that we have, right? But he played in it and went, "Oh wow, this is cool!" And they kind of, using a lot of his Arneson's rules, they came up with, at least the way I understand it, with the fantasy or D&D. Mm-hmm. So this Judges Guild has published. Here, you should flip through it, and I'll so you can see it. Here, and I will, if you lay it down as you look at it, if that's possible. So I can do that to it. Hang on, let me.
Sure, that drawing, I've seen that. That's in our hills out here.
Well, they're from. Well, I don't know who did the drawing, but. Oh, you know what? Judges Guild might have been out here. I don't remember where Judges Guild. What does it say on the back or the front? Does it say where it is?
No.
Try the back.
Back's blank.
Okay, try the title page.
It could be anywhere that has
I know,
scrub and
I get
hills.
that. I'm just looking because usually you work with people nearby you. Does it say where they're from? They're Illinois as well, right? So they're in Chicago-ish place, right?
Uh-huh.
So they apparently at some point reach out to Wow, his is different than mine. This is an earlier edition. Remember I told you how they mock things up?
Yeah.
That's obviously typed and then done, right?
Yeah.
It's the Blackmore campaign.
Standard castle types.
So when you spent your gold, right? I mean, you know how your online game that you play with that Civil War thing?
Yeah.
Where they play a game and then they game one of the skirmishes?
Yeah.
Downtime was important, all that stuff. You added, you built onto your castles and all that stuff. So they started with points for armies, right? 'Cause just like you would in, name a your favorite tabletop game, right? Whatever, name
Sure.
one, where you get points for an army.
Oh, I don't know. You could do battle strategy.
There you go.
Or
So Hobbit battle strategy or Middle Earth battle strategy, you get X points and you
Yeah.
build your army. Well, this tells
Hero
you.
assaults like that too.
Yeah, no, they're all.
Hero
That's what I'm
points,
saying.
yeah.
Exactly. What I'm saying is nothing new to us, but in that thing, somewhere in there, it says.
Here's Blackmore.
So if you pull out the maps,
Mel's Hobbit House by Blackmore's Troll.
what does it say? Somebody's Hobbit house.
Mellow's Hobbit House by Blackmore's Troll Bridge. Secret door.
For some reason, I'm gonna make my close-up camera bigger here. Hang on.
Main gate to Blackmore Castle. Road runs downhill to left. Ye old come back in.
Ye old.
Here's the map of Blackmore.
Hang on, there's filters. Let me get my filters right for this. Yeah, I think I got a close-up. There we go. That's what, Blackmore?
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. What does your meeple mean? Are you playing something? What have you been playing recently, Time Roller? Are you 5 when you play D&D? Are you 5 or 5'5"?
Blackmore Castle and the Great Outdoors.
But you know, you don't have to look through. Oh, this is coming up with how big. So those are all like rectangles, right? In there, those are pieces of graph paper. So in that giant hex, if you wanted to, right, you put that many, individual hex sizes. I think they just. Oh, and that's also a percentile dice for what? What does that say? Probability per area for what?
Roll percentile dice reading one as tens and the other as one.
Right. Oh, it's like they're explaining to you how to roll
Yeah.
to get 100 because we didn't have D100.
Pattern of areas within a 10-mile hex. For dividing a square grid, divide it by 10 by 10 and number from left to right and north to south.
Okay. Start a nimble campaign running through the adventures in the book. Nice. So, hang on. So, what are I need 2d10s?
Yes.
All right. Hang on. So, let me. Oh, I buried
Probability
my
per
10s.
area, probability per hex, and probability per
Do you
area.
have
Also 10% both hills.
But so that's kind of before, I have those. Well, just they have those in how do you make a D&D random place, right? So you can use that right there. Oh, look at that! I've got one. I got one. I got a regular, to me, an old style D10, but it's inked all in one color. I like meeples. There you go. Look at that. I've got this a newer D1020 because look, it's got it's 6 has a dot. Oh wait, no, that's just the same deal. Here you go. So we'll have this bluish one. Is that clear?
It's got like 2 different charts for ways to roll it.
Well, look at that tarp. What's the first one? What's it say?
This is the weirdest formatted.
Yeah, because it didn't exist yet. They're trying to figure out what they're doing. It's probably...
It's separate from the section above it. It's its own section with only the asterisks to read it.
Okay.
1 to 10, 1 to 10.
You should have a 10 on the top and a... Let me see it. I grew up... This is
like
why I did... Buddy, this is why I didn't understand the D&D rules when they came out, because they were all trying to show you these things.
Because the percentile chart's different because it's rolling the same exact things as the chart above it.
So, roll percentile dice reading 1. For a square grid divided by 10. Okay. You need to find out what type of hex it is. Oh, you've already figured out what type of hex it is over here. So, oh, it's way back here.
But that's deciding how. Do you figure out what type of hex is? But that's just telling you how much of it's hilly, how much of it's wooded, how much is densely wooded. Part of that hex.
Number of hills. Oh wait. Long and wide. Huh. Optional. If rolling for area number, you get an 89 or better. Population group is... Okay, so this starts way back here. And this isn't... Mine isn't... This is different edition than mine. I think. This just looks different than mine. Mine has... Must be a reprint. So this is a... First edition. 77. So, facts about Blackmore. So this is how they made... Oh, what's the one that, Greyhawk?
Yeah.
Although, I guess they kind of didn't. But let's see. The Tower, Haunted Rooms. Into the Great Outdoors. Here you go. Let's see. After the first year, the guys traveled around more and more. Oh, so this is a story of how they first played.
Okay.
So it has been an especially satisfying experience to work with one of the giants of our hobby, Dave Arneson, the originator of the dungeon adventure concept. Much of the initial impetus of fantasy role-playing, as it exists today, is due to the dedication and work of his imaginative and creative personality. Dave has attempted to show the development and growth of his campaign as it was originally conceived. I'm sure that he was tempted to update the work to match pace with new trends, but he presented the unpolished gem while preserving the feel and wonder of its unveiling, much to our benefit as fantasy judges. Well, that's a nice way of saying it. He didn't polish it up. He just handed me the stuff. But either way, for this and the faith he has shown to Judges Guild as publishers, Dave has my hearty gratitude. This work will answer many of the questions the entire hobby has been clamoring for since fantasy role-playing began its fervor in Midwesterners and spread across the nation and around the world. It is not what you'd expect. Within these pages are many new and previously unseen ideas ripe for use in your fantasy world. I'm sure you will enjoy it as much as I did, and you can bet your magic sword that more than nostalgia is contained therein. Just think, this is in 77, and they're already mentioning nostalgia.
Yeah.
For back 4 years ago, we didn't do it this way. Am I lined up?
Little in, out. A little more in now.
Perfect. Really? Alright. May your players experience the same gusto and pure pleasure of the first fantasy campaign. It's did this again.
It probably needs soldered like the other one.
No, it's this. Because sometimes I flip it over and then it works on that side.
You want to clean the needle?
No, it's just something more than that. It'll just work or it won't. Uh-oh. This is the old introduction. I just saw the word chainmail. So it was with the Dungeon of Blackmoor. It began with only basic monsters in chainmail and was only some 6 levels deep. So where were you at?
Right a couple pages in front of the map.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that. Campaign map notes. Infamous characters. You'd already got into here, right? Blackmoor, you did the old comeback in. There you go.
2 pages after
There you goes.
that.
After the first year, right? I think they played either weekly or something like that. The guys traveled around more, and we began to use the outdoor survival board. It was not until the 3rd year that we actually moved into it. For that, we needed an encounter matrix and breakdown description of the critters encountered. Also, the price list had an additional, added some changes. This is also where the first evasion table and strategic movement was added. So that was basically, they had open, this is for the outdoor survival map. You had open, river square, mountain square, desert square, wood square, swamp square. So that was just where you'd pick that, right?
Right.
Map movement weekly. So it took you a week to move your guys, or to just that.
An in-game week to traverse.
Yeah,
packs.
I don't know. Travel from one perilous adventure to another in the neighboring castle can result in a great deal of frustration for players, or at least confusion, as the road is always populated by evil creatures. After all, there's supposed to be some sort of civilization, and it must have some form of communications, if for no other reason than to move all the treasure around from castle to castle. With a little work, the outdoor adventures can be enjoyable, and in the format of an overall campaign, lead to a pacification of areas after a time. Okay, so they're talking about you can pacify zones, but I'll stop there. You've seen this big map, right? I'll try to hold out the map for us. Oh, it'll spread it between us. So there's 2. One map should be...
The first fantasy campaign map.
Yep. They're both going to be the same, but one's for players. Oh, you wanted me to get protectors. That's what you wanted me to get.
Yeah.
Can't see it. Okay. I'll put it closer to this camera. Yeah, we can't see it. This is too bright. How about that one? We'll do the
Top down?
top down. There you go. So this is the first fantasy campaign map. And the other one should say the player's copy. But so it says like the egg of Coot and all these things. They just rolled up stuff and then went out to find it. That's cool. Where's the other one? Is it different? Is it missing stuff? Or is this the same map? No, it says players. Players cartography.
This one says the cartography of the lands about Blackmoor Castle by Dave Aronson on this one.
How's this different? Can you tell if it's different?
Yeah, it doesn't have these woods colored in.
Okay, so they haven't explored it. So they've explored bits. This is where they've been. Like they sailed the coastline or something.
Yeah.
Right? And they walked across here in the middle. I can't tell where I'm at. That's cool. So I have ways to protect those separate from that, but you want me to go get the sleeves?
Maybe. I don't know. We don't need to jump off with this if we don't need to, but
Okay.
I think that's roughly how it was put back in.
Will it fit in
There's
the
all the
magazine
levels of dungeon.
Yeah, so I know that Troll Lords just did a thing on a Gygax thing. The Zizix or whatever castle. But yeah, this is all about Blackmoor in there. I wonder how that's different than the Blackmoor campaign setting. You know, the old original booklet. How about read a thing and see if it sounds like you can read it not as a novel, but just kind of, you know what I mean?
Here is Svensson's Freehold. Greg Svensson began as a player with all the others, but during the later part of the first year, he really began clicking and had I don't know what that means in this context, but sure.
It means he's got in a groove.
Okay.
He was rolling with it.
And had a character that had been in the game ever since that date. He plays more than most, but rather than take great risk, runs to fight another day. Thus, although incredibly long-lived, he is still only 15th level. There have been 2 other players, Bob Meyer and Richard Snyder, that have reached the 20th level, getting them a free dinner, pat on the back, and a retired character, but they are gone to a higher plane. In his early days, Greg built a small keep for himself and some friends, all from Carr's Fit Society group, and herein are the plans of that edifice. It was destroyed once. The second time Blackmoor fell, it was rebuilt in toto. I'm assuming total?
Yeah.
Greg had then went on to build Vestful Dungeon and another complete castle of his own on the outdoor survival board.
So, you know, when we sit there and we come up and try to figure out new rules and stuff, they kind of did that as their campaign too, but that was them making the game. They said, hey, we should keep track of some of this. And
Richard Snyder has been one of the most enthusiastic...
SNYDER? I know...
SNIDER. Richard Snyder's editions. This is what this whole section is. One of the most enthusiastic players that I have had, he evolved an entirely separate campaign and mythos on a small scale for locals to play in. In addition to that, he came up with what I feel are exceptional set of rules for dragons that settles a few of their problems. The Dragons, Rule Modifications by Richard Snyder. 1. Chance for older than level 6 dragon equals 5% with levels above going from 7 to 10. Progression follows for age level and breath factors. Table 1.
So, he apparently died in 2009, Richard Snyder. Let's see if he got his... Richard's brother John designed Star Probe, a sci-fi game. And then in 1977, along with Greg Svensson and Brian Bloom, let's see, they made Star Empires, published by TSR. 1978, co-authored Adventures in Fantasy with Arnson. Okay, so that's when they were being kind of shuffled out. So made their own thing, and he helped with Thieves' World, which we have up there somewhere, by Chaosium. Let's see, design for Avalon Hill, Powers and Perils. And the Adventure Tower of the Dead that were released in 1984 by Avalon Hill. And let's see, sporting a much higher price tag than the Powerhouse D&D, Powers and Perils Languished. Well, that was it. I didn't know about that one. I knew I'd heard the name. So, cool.
We'll skip a little bit and say also, if the dragon is intelligent, there's a chance it will attempt to subdue the cute little humans. If the human is successfully subdued, they will be taken back to the cave and either killed outright or kept because Junior might want a pet to play with. There's another thing for magic use. The chance of someone talking to a dragon or to help or vice versa. You have to pay a certain amount of gold to get a certain amount of chance. Over here.
For what?
If you want the dragon to have a 5%, or if you, a 15% chance You have to pay 1 to 10 times.
Oh, this is
10 cubed gold.
So this is things to do with gold that you got from the dungeon, right?
Uh-huh.
Remember the D&D calculus of how to pay a henchman, how to get henchmen to come by?
I think this is just a way to dump your money if you...
if you spend your money, you get your experience.
Well,
so you
if
can
you want
dump
a
your money into
50%
that.
chance of the dragon helping you, you need to pay...
There you go. Adi helps me even he
50
doesn't.
by 10 cubed gold.
Okay. 50 times 10?
Yeah,
Why not
cubed.
5 times 10
50 times
to
10
the fifth?
cubed. So that's...
I get that, but why 50 times instead of 5 times and add 1 to the exponent?
Don't ask me why.
Come on,
They
guys.
did the whole chart for 10 cubed, or times 10 cubed.
Okay. That's 1,000.
Yeah.
So 50,000.
Yeah.
So why don't you just put 1,000? Okay. So actually 10 times 10 is 100.
Except
times
it's
10
not.
that's 10,000. So that's 500,000 gold. 500,000 gold. Here, Adi helps me even he doesn't. So I just spend 500,000 gold. Right?
Uh-huh.
Ready? Adi helps me even he doesn't.
Yeah.
He
But you
doesn't.
also have 50%
He doesn't.
chance of it attacking you.
Well, then he just attacked me. I went to ask him to help me, and he's going to attack me.
Yeah.
I gave him 500. Well, I guess
If
I'm
you
not.
just show up to talk, you have a 5% chance of it helping you, and a
what does-
10% chance of it attacking you. If
So
you
it might
just show up
just-
with no gold and say,
Just
hey.
say, hey, buddy.
Yeah.
But if I show up with 500,000,
Yeah.
oh no, it's 5 million, isn't it? If it's 50 times 10, okay. That seems like a lot.
That's the highest.
I must
That's
have
the
done my
highest
math.
thing they have on
Okay.
it.
That's the highest thing on the chart.
Yeah.
He just attacked me.
And I'm gonna skip. This is a big section.
There's a lot of stuff in that.
Yeah.
Which is, how do I get it so you feel comfortable just using, looking at that stuff and not thinking you're. Wait, let me look at that picture. What is that?
It's a kraken, or not a kraken, but probably some sort of sea
That's
monster.
just cool old
Some-
stuff, dude.
Stove a boat.
Yeah. You should hold it upside
There you go.
down.
Battle with the great serpent of the river. One ship was lost. Yeah.
That's hard for me to twist there. That's cool.
Yeah.
And actually, hang on. I'll get everybody sick here. Let me move. I'll do a shot of that. So I can move your camera over while I don't move too much stuff around here.
Single overview shot of the town where the tomb of the Grey Dragon is located in Glendower. This setup was used down at the local hobby shop several times for semi-outdoor town adventures. So there's a drawing depiction of their game board.
Oh, is this the map thing too, or is that? Oh, that they put up, that they built on
Yeah.
Oh, dude, how cool would that have been?
Yeah.
Gaming with the founders, and they'd had all this terrain.
Yeah.
Nice trees. Do you think that was just the edge of the board?
Maybe.
And then they put the mountain up, and so there's your castle, right?
Huh.
And everybody has a church because that's usable for World War I, World War II, medieval.
Or
Right.
basically any time
I
post
guess
it was
that's all
built.
it's-
What?
Yeah, I guess so. But if you're building terrain, right, and you're gonna use it in your D&D stuff, right,
Yeah.
and you build, and you play other games. Go ahead. Then, you might as well pick something that you can use in other games.
Booty list.
Shut up.
The booty list is a listing of fantasy and science fiction gaming items you can order from the Judges Guild.
What'd they have at that point?
34 by 44 city-state maps, 4 sections for $4.50. I'm gonna skip around a bit. I don't know. Journals I, J, and K as available, 25 cents. Here you go. The Deluxe Starter Pack, 12 plus D&D plus dice, for $19.95.
12 what?
Deluxe Starter Pack. It just says 12 plus D&D plus dice. The D&D Starter Pack, items 1 to 8 as available.
Is that item 12? What's item 12?
Original City State of Overlord.
Invincible Overlord.
Overlord. Yeah.
How much is that?
$9.
Okay. How much is D&D?
For the D&D Starter Pack, items 1 to 8 as available, $20.
So you get all those items. But what I'm guessing is the one that says you get D&D and number 12 means you get Invincible Overlord and the $5 D&D game or whatever, the white box, the worthless white box that you could. What are they selling for? $3,000 or something?
It's a whole bunch of stuff, but those are the big ticketers. See, the Fantastic Wilderlands Beyond is $8.
That's their map set, yeah.
Starships and Spacecraft for Traveler is $5.50, or was $5.50.
What is? Miniatures?
No, Starships and Spacecrafts for Travelers.
Yeah, those are
So I'm going to assume those are maps or spaceship
maybe.
designs.
But so miniatures might be the same price as they always were.
$5.50?
I remember miniatures used to cost a lot. Now they seem like they don't cost much.
There's a bunch of stuff that you can look at.
No, that's fine.
I don't know.
Here, let's give everybody else a look here. The booty list. So this is what Judges Guild was selling in 1977. What would this go for now? These actually, Judges Guild doesn't go for much. There's my Castle book and Village book. $2.75. Those are so cool because they have Judges Guild stuff. Always has like cool.
Well, I think this box is all Judges Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though almost all of it's like maps that are that might still be in plastic wrapping.
Okay. Are you?
No, there's still a couple books.
Okay.
To pull out.
Let me put top down on this.
It's like I can't see this one because it was put spine in first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do we got?
Dungeon floor plans.
Because it's a falling apart thing. Dungeon floor plans. These were just pages of stuff you could put on the table to put your stuff down. Not just squares. Like this one's probably hooked together. Hang on. Is it stuck to itself?
Yeah, okay.
It's just squares, dude.
It's a cardboard back plate.
It's
mat.
It's a tabletop mat. This one though, I mean, you would put walls on them probably.
Yeah,
Do they have walls? This is just. Here's a go. One with a taped on.
Stairs down.
That's taped on.
Careful with the cover.
So what did it come with? Player's aid. Well, this. I wonder if there's a mark. There's probably someone wants this. I'm sure in the world. Contents. 6 card sheets representing stone dirt flooring for passageways. 4 card sheets representing flagstone for rooms. 1 card sheet representing wooden surfaces. And 1 card sheet representing stone stairways. How to use the kit. Each card has superimposed grids, which represents 5 by 5 sections to scale. Best to cut 5-foot and 10-foot scale wide strips, lengths of 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25.
How to do walls.
Oh no, hang on.
Is that really easier for you to read like that than having the...
Yeah.
You the same thing that same distance away from your face?
This distance, I can read it here too, but I can't aim this for people, so it's easier to do both.
Alright.
Each card sheet has a superimposed square grid. Okay. So they want you to cut it out. Well, no, this is silly. If you had this, just place something over it. Don't cut it out.
Yeah.
Please. Or those walls that I had. Remember my thing with walls? The magnetic walls?
Yeah.
That's probably a thing to do. So this was... This is probably why they didn't like people... I mean, can you imagine if they had scanners and stuff? This is just... be stolen. This is 2 sets, though, because this has stone stairs. He's got this from something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got more than one kit in here, I think. Because it doesn't say... Oh, it says accessories. 12 sheets and flooring accessories. Players who wish to use 25mm model miniatures. This offers regularized movement in combat, atmosphere creation, reduced mapping problems. I don't see where it says it has the... Excuse me. Yeah, I think he's using extra stuff in it. What do you want me to do with it?
Put it back in there and hand me something that
Where
doesn't...
did I get it? I didn't get it from in there. But I will put it in there. This is that 40 artists. Artie Shaw, Country and Western, these are all... Oh, I forgot about that. I want to put the appley ones somewhere, huh?
If you want to just hand me those, I can sleeve those things up
They're
right now.
safe right here, right now. I think here's your Scott Joplin. How about that? Do that?
Sure.
Where are we at? Some ragtime coming up. Although, didn't we get something, or was it a CD we got that says it would be good for atmosphere, like a D&D thing? I don't remember what it was. Actually said on it. Something about that. Okay, I'm going to pull something else out. Can I do that?
Yep.
Which side? Over here?
This side, the 2 things on top are the same thing. I think I just put them in backwards.
This?
Yeah.
Map 6, City-State of the World Emperor. This is not the city-state of the Invincible Overlord. That's cool. And I'm going to see if I can get the top down to look this way more. There. So what do we got? Judges Guild Guidebook, City-State of the World Emperor. The city-state of the World Emperor, CSWE, otherwise known as Verdistan, the City of Spices, the Immortal City, or simply the City, has been ruled for the past 150 years.
The city.
Has been ruled for the past 150 years by Hodolin Siet and his wife Muriel Eden, the last of the once haughty and powerful race, descendants of the remnants of the quarrelsome gods of the uttermost war, the wild men of the... Okay, that's a lot. That's like he's got 40... I've got 40 titles. Hang on, so let me flip some of that. Here, you want to...
Can you drop the needle?
I can drop the needle. I didn't hear it at all. That sounds good. I'm going to pull this out of the...
This is classic ragtime from Rare Piano Rolls.
This doesn't have a wiggle to it like yours do. the times I've gotten this to work right, it just all of a sudden switched on this side from, like, I think this is messed up. Look how twisted that is. How crappy and little that wire is. Oh well. So be it. So our stereo's not sounding quite right, but that's a quiet record. It hasn't been played much.
Yeah.
We got Scott Joplin, Elite Syncopations. Cool. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got here. So this has, first off, effects of crime and province boundaries.
Oops, I think I kicked the mic.
No, you did something else because they're still on. Let's see. We seem to still be streaming.
There's a castle.
And here's the castle. It'll fall on something. City behavior, customs, mores, and government. The city-state of the world emperor is ruled with a strong hand by a hereditary monarch. The High Council is made up of one viceroy, 2 suzerain, and 6. Yeah, I can't
Suzerains?
read this. No, I can't even read because it's
I've never heard anyone say it except me trying to pronounce it.
no, but I
from
understand that,
old
but I
things.
just can't. I can't even read the letters, so I get that you can't. So let's see. Suzerain and 6 Padisha. They meet twice a year in late spring and fall for official reporting. Here we go. They're usually 70% put down ruthlessly. What is this? Back up. Disturbances of the peace involving more than 3 people, gangs, fights, drunken brawls. In other words, if you become a murder hobo in the place, there's a 70% chance that it's going to be put down ruthlessly. Questions asked later. With average arrival time of a patrol 2.5 minutes from start of any fight. And here's the patrol. There's 3 to 18 fighters of 1 to 4 levels.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. It's just 18 level 4s.
Yeah, it could be. That would be fun, right? You'd roll for each one, though.
Yeah.
With no report from patrols within 15 minutes. Oh, so if you kill them and they don't come back within 15 minutes, 4 to 40 additional patrols will come with 1 5 to 7th level sergeant. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, now that the city's wiped out your guys and you're starting again at 1st level,
Yeah.
are you gonna be nice in the city? Let's see. What is this level of seriousness table? Petty thievery. I don't know what this table's for, but...
Effects of crime.
Right, so is that what's happening during the city time? I mean, I'm sure there's something right in here. So let's see. Over the years,
Hand me the other book. What page are you on? Hand me the other book and what page?
Page 4. Yeah, I'm gonna flip through it. Oh, but look at this. Yeah, look at this for your inns. If it's an expensive inn, it costs 1 gold piece per cot per night. Cheap one, 3 to 4 copper pieces. Loose talk about gods, their worship. Hey, Dice, we are opening up another box of stuff. And so right now we are in the City-State of the World Emperor. We were looking at some dungeon geomorphy stuff. Oh yeah, we're past Blackmore was the start. Blackmore was in the first fantasy campaign. We're kind of flipping through them quickly, but looks like this is where people came up with how much it was going to cost to live at a
so your table 2 effects on crime. Petty thievery, reaction is expected. Theft of considerable sums, anger, some retaliation.
Retaliating. Right?
Yep. If possible, officials are indifferent.
Oh no, this says not as expected. It says expected.
Expected, yeah.
Meaning they're gonna come, whatever. They might be that. They'll be annoyed.
Murders of average people, clan, family, friend, revenge, patrol tracker, action if requested. Murders of important people, class, religious, social, whatever the person's sphere of influence, alarm. Patrol trackers will act. Murders of many people, many classes are greatly alarmed. Much official action.
You have friends that are huge fans. Yeah, so this is like the first campaign as well. This is... Well, like I said, they made their worlds live. Keep going.
I skipped some of the
He's reading the
stuff.
chart on, if you're murder hoboing in their town, because you remember, all games were sandbox, if you think about it, right?
Sure.
And except that, like I said, you knew what the world was going to do. So it's like, you're going to attack people in this town, then this is what's going to happen, because it said here how the city was going to work. But so say, are you cheap, inexpensive, or medium, or an expensive inn? Their fondest memories are spending years playing through the Judge's Guild stuff. Nice. Well, so what's cool about this? I have this somewhere else. The first fantasy campaign. I think I've showed it here before. But this is a different copy, and it looks more like Arneson telling you how his whole thing evolved. So it's kind of cool.
I think this is the copy that he put notes in.
Oh, so
and highlights.
Okay, so how to play is that one? No, I don't think this one had him.
I didn't get him until a couple more pages in. Like I had writing on that page.
Yep. This is lurid lairs. You got a lair of the giant skunk, lions, there's black bears. This is just lairs. Where are they at? They have numbers. Oh, so is there a map in here? Village listing for campaign map 6. So this is the villages on the map. So somewhere is the map. Is the map in here? So the map's in that book somewhere, Dawson. Because it's not here. This is just the... Like here, that's tiny print. The town names. It's Mantown, Cavemen Town, Gnomes. What's the gnome town named? Kala. The ruler's name is what? Slintigal.
Let's see. Curious, what's the page limit on this old book? 36 pages plus a cover.
Let's see.
This one goes to 48 of the back, including the back.
Oh, you're thinking like
cover.
If they were folio, what size paper and all that? Yeah, this one says 48.
Yeah.
That includes the cover, I think. Let's see if it starts on 2 or 1.
Starts on 2.
Yep. It is stapled. In pretty good shape. So I don't know if they sliced it, put a big, one of those giant things and sliced them. But the Judges Guild definitely, I remember being different than, well, it always seemed like it almost used a real typesetter. But here's what the original one looks. I mean, this is just typed. you know.
Huh.
I remember my
They, like,
original
numbered all the locations, so this numbered them too.
my original booklets. You could see some of the I think paste ups had shifted. How they get? Oh, well, these are really flat because they've been stuffed in this little container. Up here. Oh, they're all hidden up there. I can't. I know you like the art, the old art. That's why I'm showing some of that. But look at that. This is the city. So open up, get the map out, Doss, so we can have the map.
That's where we're gonna have a good question, because the rest of this is Judges Guild's maps.
All of its maps?
Yes. All the rest of this box is Judges Guild maps.
Nice. Well, maybe we want to open all of them. So let's
Actually, no, that's a map too.
Well, so look, did you see, like, this page is all the villages. It has the hex numbers.
Okay, so yeah.
And remember that first booklet where it showed 1 through 100 on the 10-mile hex?
Yeah.
And all that? So you'll have 10-mile hexes.
So speaking of the hex numbers, Chuck went in with all the locations and numbered them to their hexes.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? I'm sure, and I would never know where, but I'm sure I've gamed in those places.
There you go. Minor religions, main religions, major religions.
Well, what is the religion not Chai? Which has 15% of the population. So this is also why, you know, when you get your DMG and they say how to make a city or make a world, and you'll come up with religions. Well, here you go. This one mentions D&D Supplement 4, page 1. Natch, your
there you go.
god of deep earth. Are you finding the same place?
Yep.
He's got 2 copies of this, so. Spirit levels. Optional character class. What is that? A class of a Mycretan? Mycretan?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Is that like a mysticist?
A warning to judges allowing player characters to be Mycretans may possibly cause imbalances in your campaign. Special care must be taken in to ensure all points of the class are not abused. It will be very tempting for a Mycretan to protect other characters in his or her area of magic resistance, even though other characters may be engaged in actions or on a mission which necessitates, I don't know why I can't say that, going against the tenets of Mycretanism. Do not allow this. Judges with serious doubts about the class may wish to reserve it for non-player characters only. A Mycretan is a totally new type of character. He's not a fighter. He's not a magic user in the usual sense.
Number of gifts per day. Is that a spell?
But it's in some way similar to cleric and paladin. The only requisite to become a Mycretan is the willingness to become a LG.
Lawful good.
Okay, if one is not already, in the willingness to worship and obey Mycere. Or Mycere, or
Mycera? Okay, Mycre.
Maybe it's Mycere.
This will make you laugh. The Munchkin video game is on sale on Steam. It's identical to the card game. I bought it. I played it. All it does is remind me, I never play Munchkin anymore. Yeah. Oh, it's just cheating. Which is, I mean, it's fun until I actually have fun with it. We play it, and then all of a sudden, when did I just say? I mean, it was some weird vibe going on at the table that was like, fine, I'll win the damn thing. And then it was like, this is how you play Munchkin, and it was no fun. I mean, if you play Munchkin the way you're supposed to play Munchkin, there's enough backstabby that people tend to get hurt, and you know what I mean? It's just like,
play Munchkin.
Yeah. I like Flux better than Munchkin. I wish we could kind of make it more fluxy.
I do,
or at least that's for me. I don't mind losing or winning that way.
I've noticed, like the Munchkins, that people get really picky about the theme of the game that you play Munchkin. I mean, I'm no different. I would rather
Right.
play these ones,
Right.
but there's really no game difference to say.
No, it's the exact same game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'd rather have a laser bow baser than
That's Munchkin.
Oh, well, then which game? Oh, then Flux?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but you're not talking like a pirate in...
No.
I mean, so that's the whole idea, right? You're supposed to get into the flavor of the game, and the flavor of Munchkin is backstab, which is fine if everybody's in it, but when someone
What
starts...
I could
being
never
a
get with Munchkin
jerk-
is just put all the Munchkin out on the table. Play it all.
Oh,
at
play
once.
everything? Oh, so like the good, the bad, and the Munchkin.
Same time.
at the
as
same
Space
time as-
Munchkin and Fantasy Munchkin and
The only
other
problem is then,
Munchkins.
like, none of the Munchkins get out. I wonder if you could play it like, oh, that freeze?
like Talisman a bit.
Yeah, like, exactly, on the same page. You know, where we're on the same page, where you play your regular Munchkin and go off to the corner for the, like Talisman. But it's not just cutthroat. At least the last time. I mean, I enjoy playing Munchkin, but if you get the wrong group playing Munchkin, it's, you better help them win instead, and then it's like, that's not, I don't know. That's a laminated copy of the first
Almost
one.
all these are laminated in here.
Okay, that's cool. I wonder if he laminated or if they came laminated.
So this is the
That's the player's map.
City States Campaign Map 1. Players cartography to the Wilderlands about the city state of the Invincible Overlord.
So the original thing is all you played was on the Invincible. I mean, that was. Oops, let me do the top down again. Yeah, and then they filled it out. Oh, you got upside down, but yeah. But these maps aren't the city state of the Invincible Overlord. These are the city state of the World Emperor. It's a different thing.
I know, and I have no guarantee until I pull them out and open
I know.
them.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna assume this is part 2, the DM copy of that. We'll see. City State Campaign Map 1, cartography of the Wilderlands. Yeah, it's the DM version.
Okay, this is it all filled in. This is the spoilers.
And it's laminated. So
But what's cool though, this was the world, right? But he might not have had it yet. You might have done through that whole thing he said in that first campaign map of how he took a 10-mile square, these 10-mile hexes. Does it say anywhere? You're zoning.
No, I'm not zoning. I don't remember. I can't see it from here.
What's it say there?
That's the island.
But remember he said it, and then you divide up the hex by whatever's and you
In
roll
this
whatever.
little text here.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Oh, and you know what? My magnifying glass is somewhere else. Let's go. I should get my. You didn't want to hover too long on any one.
No, it's fine. I just didn't...
It's just that far too often the game outstays its welcome. Yes, the game needs some sort of mechanism that, like, once the deck is empty, highest level wins. The problem is when you play with 6 editions, that deck ain't ever emptying. But then you can limit the cards of the deck and thus the length of the game. Going to play it on Steam was lasting an eternity. It's like getting level 8 and going back to 2. Was it against other people? I didn't even finish it. It's taking all even. Does it have a solo game? Like, so you can play against the computer?
The thing that I know is when I'm playing against what I have played with Munchkin is...
It's because everybody gangs up on the person.
Well,
that's
the first person that's going to go over, everyone spends all
you
their
want to
cards.
be you want to be the second one. You want
Well, no, you want to... Well, maybe, because everyone spends, like, all their cards and not necessarily counting if they need to spend their card for the first person.
Right.
Because I don't know if we're all gaming it.
Right. Did the computer
Then
try to win?
after that time, it's like, okay, they're going to win. everyone goes around not wanting to put their things out.
When it's really bad, that's like, okay, and they all sit there and work together to make sure that person, the second person, doesn't win, because somebody stopped the first person winning.
Yeah.
Someone just did that, right?
Yeah.
It's then and then you get the third. It's like they're really struggling, but usually someone's way down, right? So they can't. It's like, dude, I'm still just 5th level. You know.
No, the thing that's weird is not weird, but the cutthroaty bit is if I have a way to, I might not speak up if I'm.
No, I get that.
To do that because I'm saving my plus bonuses.
I get that, and then the fun part was it the cleric that can win at level 9 or? Yeah. That's always fun.
That's why maybe that's why it was the last time we played at the sister and I. I don't know if she wants me to say her name or whatever, but she were playing. She asked me a rules question like really early on because I think she had divine intervention in her starting hand.
Right.
So she asked me what it did.
Yeah, no. So you knew it was happening. You knew. I
did not pick cleric on purpose. Right. I think the box gave it to me, and it didn't give me any others for the rest of the game.
So you stayed classless because she had.
I picked it was in one of those things where I had to take it. Sort of things.
Okay.
And I never got another one, and
so you knew she was going to come along at some point.
And she asked me again later on, what does that mean? Because she picked up cleric because she had that card. I'm like, yeah. And I think she actually.
But that's cool.
Timed it right, so we both went at the same time.
That's cool, right? Because she got to win, and that's cool. It's what people tend to hate is. Like, say there's someone like her that hasn't got to play much or doesn't play many games, and then everybody teamed up on you and you lose, and you're like, I had it, and you know. Yeah. But
here you go, Barbarian Aladdis. No.
Oh.
That one I saw was in the back of the. Hey, look at things you can
Altanis.
buy. Altanis.
Barbarian Altanis campaign map 2. Wow. So. There's something on the other side too, buddy. Valley of the Ancients, campaign map 3. So we've got maps out the wazoo here.
Yeah, look at this whole box is maps.
And look at the scale, a little smaller. So, it might be fun. I want, what they probably did? Whatever they did on, what's the game? Outdoor Survival? They played on these. Yeah. They just brought over their Outdoor Survival rules onto this.
Did you see Dice playing against the computer?
Yeah, 2. So does the computer try to win? Like, did it ever try to get to 10? Or does it just sit there and wait to keep you from getting there? You know what I mean? Like Dawson plays. No. Just kidding. I wonder if these were. What does it say it's from?
What's in the back of that first book we looked at as a thing you could buy? There's just a thing you could buy.
In the back of book 1 under booty?
Yeah.
Just the maps? Or was it a set of maps? Like, was each of these maps part of it, or is that?
I know the Barbarians of whatever it had its own listing, because I remember that name from that. Dice said they seemed to try it to win.
Okay, well that's cool at least. What if you'd let them win? Could you let them win? Yeah, I don't see. You're better. See if you can find the map. And that way I can see if, you know what I mean? If they came laminated. So, because then I could Google it and find out if it came laminated.
Barbarian Atlantis. I'm messing it up.
I know, you're just dyslexic in it.
And Glowworm Steppers for $5.50.
Okay, I'll look at it here. Which
Campaign one? Hex System for $2.50.
How about the Volan campaign map 5? Avalon Cam.
There you go. You could get 6 charts and chainmail system as available for 50 cents. What am I looking for again? I'm not seeing on the...
Okay, here's some. Yep, it says laminated, so it must have come laminated. What am I looking at here?
Wilderlands hex sheets.
Yep.
What is
Oh look.
listed in here?
So look at this. So this is this map.
Oh,
Map 5. So it's right here. See it cut off the top there?
yeah,
So it's just like what I do for my worlds, right?
yeah.
Alright.
It's probably like, maybe is it the campaign hex system?
Yeah, no, it's part of it. It's the wilderness. No, it's the wilderness.
Wilderlands hex sheets.
Yes.
Wilderlands hex sheet is 80 cents. But
Yeah, but that's
Wilderlands
just
hex
the-
sheets plural is $3.
Yeah, but those are just the
That's the closest
that's
I've
just
found for you
that
so
size
far.
of sheets. No, but there's a set. The wilderness, the Wilderlands or something.
So it's not marked under anything else because it's the only place I'm seeing it on here.
Here, I'll get to it. It's the Wilderlands.
Wilderlands of High Fantasy, it's $8 something.
Yep, that's this right here.
Wilderland-
Yes, look. It's this.
Yeah.
And that's that book.
Oh, I've
It's-
seen that book somewhere.
Yeah, and so that's gonna have the land in it.
Here, the first fantasy campaign that this book was a $7.98 book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm not seeing it
Oh, you
any
know
more
what?
than those hex.
That's working right now. It's mono.
Oh, it's working. All right.
Yeah, it's just mono. So it's just bouncing around where you hear it. Let's flip through some stuff. Let's get this box rolling. It's just maps. So I mean it's cool, but it's,
Yeah, did you
it's
want
just
it?
maps.
It's just maps. I can
Yep,
make sure this
let's
thing's
keep-
at the bottom. They're all maps.
Want to stick the maps in and get some new stuff?
I suppose so. City State of the World Emperor Campaign
Oh.
Map 6.
There you go.
There
Oh,
you go.
map 6. So does this have somewhere where hang on, slow down. Remember, saw how that other one showed how they're placed?
Uh-huh.
Here, see if you can find where it says how they're placed. Left, right, up, down. You know what I mean? Should say something about the maps. It's early, right? Oh, look, there's an index. Or history, effects of crime, ins, abbreviations index. Nope. This one says copyright 1980.
Does this one not say that?
No, just the
This one says
first.
copyright 1980.
Yeah, this just means the first campaign stuff said 77. Triple design.
Are you sure that's not map 6 on that map set up there for the whole world?
That has this map
And,
on
and
it.
this is just map 6 is the city state of the world
Oh,
emperor.
yeah, this goes with map 6.
Yeah.
Yes. This. Okay, right. Yes.
So it's not going to have its own set of 6 or something maps. That's map 6
No.
on the whole overall thing.
Right, right. But this is that map where they said it, and it's on here somewhere.
Yeah.
Look, there's the back side is
Blank. Map it
That's the
yourself?
kind you could get. Well, but the reason why is look how, when I did my world, and I had to try to line up the numbers. God, you can't even see them, can you?
Not really.
Let me zoom in with the.
If you angle over
There
here,
it is.
seems less
There,
glary.
hang on. Square number.
2732.
Yeah. But these are 10-mile hexes, I think, dude. And so remember how you divided the hex into all those hundreds?
Huh?
Each Judges Guild book shows you those, right?
Uh-huh.
So that you know this one's like right in the middle, right? So, but you can put things in different little corners. It's where you put your dot. That's why, like that dot's right there for the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just cool. Here it is, City State Judges Guild. Yep, there it says right here. To the Wilderlands West of the city-state. Oh, sorry. Make it dizzy. Don't look. There you go. Less dizzy. So that's probably all the maps for the Wilderlands. But there's no thing for the Wilderlands in there? It's all maps? Okay.
I got Desertlands campaign map 7.
Yep. That's going to have a book to it. It's just, they don't have it here.
Yeah.
I pretty much guarantee he has it, though.
What about Desertland campaign map 7 with all the stuff? What about Elephantlands campaign map 9?
What do you mean with all the stuff?
The with all the
no, there's going to be
DM
2 of
version.
each. There's going to be 2 of each time.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
he bought the book, I'm sure, with the things. And they came. That was their shtick, apparently. I'm going to give you all of these to try to shove in all at once.
Okay. You have to kind of...
Unless you want the floor plan separate, because it's tall. Unless you push...
The spines were up on the other thing. But...
Like this?
Yeah. All the other ones had their spines up. So.
And we don't want to protect any of them with protectors? I bought all those protectors. Later. Alright. I'm about pianoed out, though, dude.
It's fine.
This piano's starting to kill me. And what is this? So...
That's your homemade...
Yep.
Repurposing a storyboard or something.
Yep. Can you lift that before... I'm ready to pull my ears out. Here.
You can only take so much rag time?
Sorry,
is it
that
being
was just...
mono?
I was failing... Oh, look, we're in an ad anyway. That was just killing me. That was... I don't think it's because it's mono.
Take you don't want to go listen to Saloon Piano right now?
No.
You sure? It's really good. They do Ghost Riders. It's on a CD though. Our CD player is bugkiss at the moment. So.
Yeah, here's Sam Kinison. Oh, these ones are sideways. Was this yesterday or whatever?
Let me see it.
Sam Kinison.
Yeah, it was the other day.
Twisting the Nights. We gotta do those still, don't we?
You're on the shelf. Bill Haley. Oh, okay.
Don't we kind of have to
Bill
do
Haley.
that?
It's a Bill Haley album. Okay.
I know, but look at it. Here, move that out of the way so I can...
Get the old D&D stuff out of here.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, look at that. It's got a knight.
At the round table.
Yep. Recorded live. Bill Haley and his comments. That's probably a thing. Twisting the Knights. Twistin' Knights at the round table. One of the strongest influences in rock and roll music has been Bill Haley and his comments. It was Bill Haley and the driving beat of his group that first brought national prominence to the big beat. It was Haley's music,
funny.
Famed recordings of Rock Around the Clock.
This is funny. We're swapping out the piano, which is driving you insane, and this guy, I like his stuff, but if I listen to too much of his stuff,
Well, maybe we shouldn't listen to it.
listen to it. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Well, it's recorded live, though.
I listened to a
little chaos
like a
symbol
whole
up there.
hour of it. It was like, okay, I can't do this.
Well, we got to think of something to put on, though.
No, put it on.
No, I get it, right? I mean, I don't need to put that on.
I think there's an ink spots in there. It's kind of fun to listen to, but
those are all of it is. We just got a whole bunch of instrumentals. Where's all the instrumental stuff?
Wherever you put it, which I thought was in there.
Did we get it today or did we get it the other day?
Both, I think, are you
The
putting in there.
American Scene. And this is the orchestra guy. My old Kentucky home, my dream of Jeannie. Oh! Camptown races. Yellow Rose of Texas, Home on the Range, Turkey in the Straw. Are they singing?
Probably not.
Well, then when are we going to listen to this stuff? You want to put it on or not? Which you want?
This one's going to be instrumental.
So let's put
that one's going to be them singing and
I get it. Let's
rocking and rolling.
I get it. Well, we can rock and roll too. But here, switching this out. Wait. I got to switch that out to a new box. I need to put stuff down. Hang on. Oh, you don't need a blank table. Here. Let me reach over here.
Yeah, that's a scene for the viewers.
Oh,
You don't even charge extra for it.
Sorry, man. You're right. Hang on. Let's top down now. There you go. This was Judges Guild 2 is what this was listed as.
Oh, this is Judges Guild 1.
But I didn't see it because I was on the other spine.
It's Judges Guild 1, I tell thee.
Is this what this one says?
Yeah.
So this is probably the things that doesn't have the maps. This is all the hinterlands and stuff.
Oh, this is...
Is that working? Is my sound stuff working? Hang on.
Drop that needle.
Let's see how far our lag is. We're lagged too.
Oh, it's only that's like 1 minute. Irregardless thought.
Except it should pop down. Oh.
What am I supposed to do? Do I put this in the cover as well? It's a gatefold.
Yeah, just dump the whole thing in. That's how we've been doing it.
Alright.
Okay, what do we got? That's the thing I had started.
The American Scene, Mantovani and his orchestra.
Okay, here we go. Mantovani. Oh, here we are again. I keep getting the wrong view. Here we go. Dropping the needle. Mantovani. The American Scene. The whole thing looks warped from here. Looks okay on there, though. It's quiet. It's dynamic range. That's what it is. Oh, got a boom coming. Ah, why don't I give you? I hand them to you. But
No,
can you
that's
do?
not
You know how
true.
I hold both of those at the same time?
Oh,
You want
yeah,
to try that? Huh?
I guess, but I can just hand them to you.
Why don't you look at stuff?
Okay, I'll rip it. It's fine.
Yeah, rip it. Rip. So what? I'm not getting rid of this. This is if you rip it, it's yours. You own it. Oh wow.
No, you can't look at the scene. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Well,
You're
yeah.
not allowed to peek.
I've never seen them either.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm looking at. It doesn't. I don't have that. I should. Oh, it's just these, bud. Dawson doesn't know, but he's about to see the Traps 2 book. Oops, now he knows. That's not Judges Guild, though.
Grimtooth's Traps 2.
Oops, but that means we have Traps 4 and Traps 8. Hang on. Where's Traps 1? Read
The
this warning.
teeter-totter room.
Hey, look at some of the traps. Can you hold that and
No.
just put it down here?
No, then it's gonna go flat. I'm gonna break the spine.
Oh, Jesus. Then lay it how you want to. There you go. Show us some traps, dude. There you go. That's.
I don't have anywhere else to hold
No,
it.
that's fine. Are you really? If you bought that book, you'd be scared to use it?
Yeah, I don't.
But
break the
buddy, it's
spines?
your book.
I try not to break the spines.
I understand that.
Or
Then,
hold the edges over too much and rip the
well, we
pages.
can't see it.
I know because I don't have anywhere I can put this because my seat's not set up like
Here,
that.
I'll ruin it for you. I mean, the book gets ruined either way. It's just getting used. Just do this. So, what is this trap? But see, I can't Then here, hold that and I can read it. Except I can't read it. That's why you're doing it, because my eyes suck. Because I'm not going to be able to read it. So...
Okay, well then I have to have it over here.
There you go. I can't even tell where it starts. Is it this one or is it this one?
I don't know.
Triple bridge trap. That's that one.
Is that what you want me to read?
I don't care what you read. I want you to experience the book without being terrified of the book.
Charles Moliner brings us the Troll's Bridge work. No, this isn't a denture for monsters, but rather a bridge over a chasm that quickly becomes rage hanging over a chasm. Trap works simply. When characters come to the deep chasm, they'll see an easy way to cross it. A wide bridge suspended by wires from the ceiling. Stepping upon the pressure plate in the middle of the bridge causes the sides of the bridge to fold up around the bridge middle like a perverted drawbridge.
Can you aim at that?
I thought I was.
There you go.
This causes the side of the bridge to fold up around the bridge middle like the delver is now trapped in a cage. You can either leave them dangling over the chasm or lower the cage to the bottom of the pit where presumably something horrible lies in wait.
So they walk in, when they get to the middle, the whole thing collapses, right?
Uh-huh.
So I had one like this. You guys did it, you remember? Hang on, what is all this? Good, these are
I don't know.
new. I had the one that they fell. What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm tangling myself.
So I had one where you walk down to the end. There was spikes. Remember? Oh, when you guys were in that one and the whole thing tipped and you guys stayed on the edge up high, so you didn't fall all the way in. Remember that?
Yeah.
A similar deal. That one folds together and then smashes you. So show the cover. Show the cover. He's not hearing me.
Oh, sorry.
Because it says...
Reading what Dice is saying.
Okay. Well, when you read it, say it out loud.
I think Dice said, I think favorite trap might be the dungeon where all the doors are so tall and heavy that the party had to tie a rope to the ring in the center of each door and pull hard together to open them. The hinges on the door, the treasure room were hidden on the party side of the door on the bottom. Just evil.
That's funny. So the first one was traps, 100 traps. This is traps 2, which is 100 more.
101 more.
And then... what's this? Rocky Point.
Was that a rope bridge that...
It's a pit and
pull
stake
itself?
trap that not only adds insult to injury, but adds injury to injury as well. The trap is sprung when a hapless victim tumbles through a trap door in the floor. A short fall lands the delver in a net. Unless he's unusually light, he'll dislodge the net. And the 2 heavy boulders, which were attached to the net and precariously balanced on a narrow ledge, when the delver hits the bottom, he'll be impaled on the stakes below, with nothing but stone above for comfort.
Hello.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just going to let you know I'm going to Grider Eye Associates, which is across the street from your people, because your people are retina specialists, and you have to have a referral to go to a retina specialist.
Okay.
What's going on in your eyes?
That's-
tomorrow morning based on my
Right, but that other place is the one that I went when we sat, and then you had to pick me up, and because I couldn't see because I was
And
missing a
I've been
retina.
there before.
Something happened to your eye?
Yeah. She's just getting her checkups, bud.
Okay.
Age stuff.
Alright.
Hopefully that's all.
All right. So we got traps 2, traps 4. So if you need a trap,
Yeah.
so traps 8. Get it? See, 8. Traps 8. We've got... Oh!
30 sided characters, not side characters,
no, I
sided
did not
characters.
have this. Yep. 30-sideds. Here, let's put the top down here so I can let go of this thing. Yeah, here. We got a D30.
Oh, this is just a bunch of different tables that have stuff on them.
For D30s.
Uh-huh.
Give me a table.
They have drawn a nude miniature
That's a...
in there somewhere. Because I saw that as I was paging through.
Okay.
No, you can roll it.
Well, this has revised editions of
Okay.
30-sided gaming tables. Animal trainer table. Roll a D30.
14.
14. You have found a jaguar trainer. You have been fortunate enough indeed to find a slave or hire a person with this talent. I have seen many players attempt to make the most of this situation in different ways. That is perhaps what I enjoy the most, the interaction with the scenarios I create for playing my game. You may also use this as an encounter table for the hunt you organize to find the creature to train. Poison severity table. I'm sorry, but it's not poison. It's venom.
Is it venom or... Oh, okay. 27.
27 would be an 80-point poison. That's pretty bad.
And I said on multiple occasions I've had a room in a dungeon that contains nothing but a stone chair in the center of the room with a sign that says, "Do not sit in this chair."
Right, which
Party question is never will we sit in the chair. It's always who's
yeah,
gonna
exactly.
sit in the chair.
And everybody knew in my group that it was me. Dave will do it. Send his character.
Is that the paladin or the halfling?
And that was Ringle, usually the half-elf magic user thief.
Okay.
What else is he? Fighter Moo Thief, I think. Okay, how much does your gnome weigh? Roll a 30.
4.
He weighs 74. This is just a number between 71 and 100 because it's in the add
I think
30 to it.
this one
That's
seems-
that's a waste.
I felt like this one might have been slightly
Better?
better. But I don't know. The
Here's
trainer
an
one
ancient
was good. The trainer one I thought was good. 7.
7. Merchant number 6. Okay.
I think
That's your
each
ship
chart's
table.
kind of hit or miss on whether you need it or not. I guess.
Well, I mean, it's good. It's here. Spell effects.
The dice roll's too far away from me. I'm rolling all the low
Vision.
numbers. That's not 5. That's 3.
Entangle. So this is 30 random spells. But look at the artwork, so Dice likes the art. Other people like the art, but I know that. But these look like standees almost, you know?
Uh-huh.
You could cut these out. my books,
Keep the scissors away.
I cut my books to shreds, dude. Cut them to shreds.
And you did all this and you didn't cut your hair off?
Nope. Blister carded 30-sided dice. $1.98. Wait, what's this? Announcing the Armory Wargaming Museum.
Okay.
Whether you're a beginner, seasoned veteran, whether you collect 5 and dime store soldiers or seek the great world rarities. The museum is dedicated to the exchange of information and knowledge. On exhibit will be a comprehensive collection of historic fantasy-related materials.
They said the hole in the wall in the Tomb of Horrors that contains nothing but a sphere of annihilation was a mean one too.
Yeah. Shh.
All right.
Spoilers.
Roll me a D30.
Oh, am I making a character?
This is the same chart for character stuff. And you know what things packed in your knapsack by your mother is? Roll a D30.
What did my mom put in my knapsack? I got a 10.
A pig and a poke, 100-pound iron bar in a leather pouch.
Thanks, Ma. What did your mom put in yours? An 8.
A lodestone.
That's not bad. Many a 10-foot pole was shortened there. I have a 7-foot pole.
Roll again.
You like the table. This is the problem with D30s. They don't
I know, they
stop
kept rolling away
rolling.
from me.
18.
18. 16 candles in a tender box.
In a tinder box.
Okay, here you go. Combat wounds and traumas. Table A for impact wounds.
I just got hit with an impact of a 2.
Lacerations to the upper right chest.
Ouch.
And roll for the puncture and slice wounds.
23.
Severed left ear.
They cut my ear off. You sure it's not? It really happened? Or is it staged?
Now it says fighting monsters
You're
and
not
bandits
getting
can be a dangerous and bloody job. When you take a hit, it can be a minor or fatal. Your 30-sided dice can tell the extent of your wounds.
So you just go with the 30-sided die.
Yeah, see what happens.
Well, so
Stop taking hit points.
Did you
just
hear
roll
what
a
I
30-sided
said?
die, huh?
I didn't. It was staged.
Oh.
The loss of my ear. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, I mean,
29.
Hang.
I
Okay,
rolled a
well, I'll
29.
give you that 29 in 1 second. But I have to sort through because that was a thing that kind of the higher class people would do in Europe in like the early 1900s.
Cut their ear off?
No, they'd fence, but you could only.
Oh.
It's like kind of that's why
So
you're
the first
when you see the
wound or whatever.
depictions
Uh-huh.
of all the German World War II things, they have the scars because that was like an elite thing to the point where people would scar themselves to make themselves look higher class because like, oh, we're brave enough to sit there and take the blow from our little fencing or whatever.
Right.
I'm not an expert in it, but that's the bit I know about it. So I.
Yeah, but did they? So they faked it.
Some did.
So there's a precedence. All right.
Yeah, what did you roll? 29?
9.
You've met an intelligent werewolf, asks where the ocean is.
An intelligent werewolf comes and asks me which way to the beach.
Yep.
So my dad used to do which way. He'd go like this. That way.
Oh, like those old
the big muscle thing.
like
yeah.
muscle man
Yeah.
things.
I'm getting people sick. I'm holding this thing. There you go. Sorry. That's more stable.
There you go. People you would find in a tavern.
People I would find in a tavern. Number 6.
Number 6. How do you keep rolling these? A werewolf captain comes in the door and looks around.
Damn, that's the place. But so that's what I'm saying, right? So if you're totally sandboxing and using these, obviously you can then start going. There's a werewolf enclave somewhere, right? A group, like a lair of, you know, a secret group in town or whatever. And you don't tell them it's a werewolf.
Yeah.
Until it's a guy with a you know.
He's got a rather furry.
Yeah, he's got a
He's got
a
very
beard.
hairy arms or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Conversation.
Hairy chest.
Yeah. Conversations and encounters with gate guards.
You're liking the D30 table.
Alright. I could see how it'd be fairly limiting once you
29.
use it more than like 2 or 3
I
times.
know.
But
29.
this is a tough place, the guard warns. It's just NPC dialogue.
That's cool.
Halt! The city is closed today.
but
the
you know
guard
what?
says.
I was looking for stuff like that because
You
you run
smell
out.
like an orc wallow. Better go to the bathhouse, bub.
Das. I told you my Neverwinter Night stuff, right? I want
Yeah.
to do more Neverwinter Nights again, right, Dice? What a great way to have it. I have a random dialogue thingy there.
You better not break any laws, he warns. Pass on, citizen.
That sounds
Turn
like
around and go home.
RoboCop.
This is a tough place.
Whenever I hear someone called Citizen, I think of RoboCop. Have a nice day, Citizen. 4.
A mountain lion blocking
It
your
is
way.
so wonderful.
Specialized terrain in the mountains. I'm gonna go back to
There's
the
a mountain
front
lion
because
in
this
the
was
way.
more PC stuff.
We got this many more books.
Okay, roll.
Remember
one.
you told me.
There you go. This is the way you are.
9.
You have
But I
a
got
6th
30
sense
and I'm only
can
writing-
detect undead up to 100 yards. Roll one more.
I'm not rolling. Give me something that's over the 20s. That's what I got a D30 and I'm not rolling
And this
over
is
20.
the family
15.
kinsman who influenced you. Your father sold you into
That's
slavery
right.
at age 9.
Adam West, Citizen, yes. Some days you just can't get rid
Things
of a
that
bomb.
make you different.
What? Nothing makes me different. I'm just like everyone else. 28.
You are an alcoholic.
No, I'm not. That's just like everyone else.
You want a different one.
24.
You have an intense desire to learn to fly.
There you go. That'd be great back then. That would be awesome in a medieval thing. Run around getting feathers and things.
All right,
fly.
one last one. What childhood trauma is affecting you?
Yeah, a werewolf wearing water wings. Yes.
One last one, then we can move on.
Okay. Move on, citizen. 1 with the
You were
copyright.
raised in an orphanage.
All D&D characters were
Roll
orphans.
again.
99% of them are orphans. Is that 8?
You were raised by a master thief.
That was just
You're
just
still
Gygax
you're
guys.
still getting pretty standard.
These are still just normal things. 27.
You were at age 5 accidentally dyed green by a magician.
See, now that's odd.
There you go.
Written expressly for the armory
All the
by
little
Bob
pictures are
Liddell.
little pictures of like minis in there. Like they're drawn
Yeah. The
articulations
drawings
of
are
pictures.
line drawings of minis. So you've seen these?
I see it right now with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, look at that, dude.
The Cleric's Challenge.
The 2nd edition. Yep. Read what it is. Read the back copy.
Did you see this bad? I can't do it. I got it in too fast. Now its spine's misaligned. I have to get it.
Oh, whatever. These are in perfect shape. These are probably like what you would call mint.
I can't touch them. I shouldn't touch them.
Is it worth something if they're
I
mint?
don't know. Probably. Yeah.
Dice knows. Are these things worth something?
Palmville is a sleepy little town that seems like a good place to stay for the night. That is.
Seems. That's got my word in it.
That is until the town's dead rise from their graves and begin terrorizing the village. Ancient evil threatens to overwhelm the good folk of Palm.
Have we only heard one
Palmville.
side of this?
Yeah. If it's bothering you, we can go to the.
That's nothing.
Ancient evil threatens to overwhelm the good folk of Palmville unless someone can find a way to comfort the restless dead. A lone player character cleric will have to be clever, courageous, and more than a little lucky to solve the mystery and save Palmville from the mindless zombies that threaten it. Cleric Challenge is a special one-on-one these are one-on-one modules.
Yes.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons adventure designed for a dungeon master and one player, perfect for very small playing groups. For those times when the whole group can't get together, for the player who wants his or her character to earn some extra experience. I don't know that you should assume I just want to earn extra experience.
Look at that. There you go. How's that for a camera? Hang on. I gotta focus it. Hang on. Let's see if I can do that without hitting anything. And the skies are not cloudy.
Where's the track list?
Alright. It was on the back.
No, because that's not gonna...
It's Home on the Range.
Yeah, I get that. I just wanted
Where
to
the
see
deer-
what the rest was on the side, because I thought side 2...
And the antelope play.
I was checking that the front text matched the track list text, and it does, and that doesn't always.
So here's what I would do. What's the first one on side 2?
I'm on the range.
Oh. If the next one
I take
isn't lined up, then I'd go, I wonder what the track list is.
Okay, I take it you haven't encountered
I've totally
the ones
encountered
that
it.
are
But I
completely
also
fucked up.
don't be defensive. It's okay.
I'm not being offensive. You're being
Those
defensive. I
gorgeous
shouldn't
painted
look at the
covers.
inside
Yes,
then.
they're just totally
I
gorgeous.
shouldn't look at the
So
inside
this
then.
is when you only have one. Why? You're going to run it for me?
Well,
I don't know it.
Well,
I've
then
never
you should
been
look
in
at
it.
the inside.
Huh?
Then you should. Neither of us should look at the inside until we decide what we're gonna do with it.
Maybe we should run it for somebody online. It doesn't say it. I think you can look for. Like I'm going to remember that, right?
I don't know. You might.
I won't. You might. Most
one's that
modules
one?
are worth 15 to 40. They're iconic rare. You could get more. Yeah, I have some of those iconic rares and in good shape now in this stuff we found last week and the week before. Yeah, no, I get that. That's what these are like in perfect shape. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm just, you know what though, Dawson? I mean, because we have them, I don't mind as much getting a PDF of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From somewhere
I
that
have a
because
harder
I have
time
Because I own it.
gaining information off of PDFs. like reading comprehension wise. I don't know why. I just have a harder time with
I get it.
with reading
Yeah.
off
Versus a
PDFs.
physical thing.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you're worried about, say, running Wizards Challenge, and I have one of these. I think it's, I don't know which one I have. I have Fighters Challenge or something. Yeah. But you can use the PDF of it, and I don't know.
Oh, I get it.
I don't know. But here you go. Oh, this is. Do I have Village Book 2, or is this an early edition of it? This is cool. Open that up. You've seen that, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Village Book 1 Judges Guild Campaign Hexagon Subsystem Guidelines and Villages. Guild lines in villages, not guidelines. They're more like guilds anyway.
Oh, they might have. Oh, for in the village.
Yeah.
For who?
I
owns what?
read it as guidelines.
Well, you're gonna have lots of fill out your own stuff.
Yeah, he's written a couple things in here.
And there's gonna be tables.
Yep. Village population level chart.
What do I need to roll? D100? D20.
100.
Okay. This blue one will be 10s. 27.
24 to 20, 27, 29 is 140.
140
with 3
people.
shops.
With 3 shops. Well, what are the shops?
Village shop. To roll for the village shops requires a 20-sided die.
An actual 20?
After locating the technological level, roll in the chart in the technological level indicated.
Do I need an actual 20?
Okay.
Or can it be
No, you need to roll a d12 to decide what what level of shop of society it is.
Well, hang on. I got a 20. Oh, here's a 12.
I got a 10.
No, I got everything I need. Ooh, look at this. So I just should say ooh because everybody always freaks out about this. This is, you were talking about values. Oh, can I put that in front of that?
Drops. It's not like it's like a completely silent, no noise album or anything. Dice is coming to say D&D modules are everywhere, so not so valuable.
Yeah, hang on, let's do this. Dice? How about original, I don't know if these are Moldvay or whatever dice. Whose
Yield
crayons.
edges are it rolls like a D30 now.
Well, no, that's the thing, is that's the problem with them is they disappear. This is actually an old school D4 with that's an armory D4, I think, which should have an A on it somewhere. No, maybe not.
Is that on the bottom?
Nope.
Huh? So yeah, roll me a D12.
D12. Okay. Oops. There you go. Okay, D12 coming. 7.
It's an oligarchy. So now I go find the oligarchy shop.
Oh, the
chart.
list. So there's different shops depending on who runs the town.
Well, it's who runs.
I thought I'd bet if you had the first print of Ravenloft still in plastic, you could get $100 or $200 to a collector. Then again, plastic wrap can eat paper. Maybe that's less true nowadays. We pulled out the first Ravenloft. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? But I mean, it's been pressed in this kind of shape because it's in these. Well, were you around for me to show you what these are? Dice. These containers are RPGA. I can't see. Is that lined up?
Network.
Good? So they're like sleeves that you put your stuff in there, and and so they've been shoved inside here. Here it is.
Is your stereo working by them?
No.
Oh.
There it is. I don't know, you can't read that, can you? It just says Role Playing Game Association Service marked by TSR 1983.
So you want to know what you could have rolled for your technological level? You got Anarchy, Democratic, Tribal, Agrarian, religious, tributary, oligarchy,
wanna know what
republic,
shops. Dude.
aristocracy, feudal, dictatorship, and reroll.
I rolled into town. I want to
Yep.
know what shop I got there.
Okay, you got oligarchy?
Yep.
Alright, roll me a d20 now. As I
Regular
find
D20?
oligarchy.
7. First stop, my first shop I see is a 7. You want to go get the magnifying glass?
No, there a 7?
Uh-huh.
You found there's an astrologer shop.
Okay. And then what's across the street? Number 17.
A courthouse.
Okay. It's the county courthouse. And out on the edge of town is
The
19.
mercenary service.
I wonder if there's a courthouse. Alright. What should I do with all these dice? Stick them back.
Maybe.
Oh, I guess you can't see them. They're behind the lava light. Ouch, that's hot. You can't see my container of dice.
And then there's a whole bunch of maps.
This whole thing back behind here
If you wanna
is
show-
full of dice. It's like a cereal dispenser.
So it's
Yeah,
got
they're all
a
village
quick
maps.
a quick set of charts, and then it's just a bunch of maps.
Yeah, but look at the maps. Look how cool those maps are. Stick it up.
I mean just a bunch of maps.
I know. Flap it out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, whatever. Then they show at the front dividing out the hexes, right? Somewhere in here. And so you can just keep all of them, and when you can prep towns. What are all these things? Are they names? What is that? I can't read that. Can you read that for me?
It says at the top of here what it
I
is.
know, but I can't see that.
I can read it 1 second.
I'll have my magnifying
I
glass.
can read it 1 second.
Or my close-up camera.
Suffixes. Roll a 6-sided die.
Oh, they for town names?
Odd number roll on a first
Hang on.
20 columns.
Yeah, but that's not helping. What's this say?
Prefixes continued. Naming villages.
There you go.
Prefixes.
So
Prefixes.
I roll a D100, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how you do
No.
it.
Following tables listed cross index 2 20-sided dice roll to find the first part of a village name.
All right. So what's that village we just rolled up? 7.
Okay, and roll another d20.
19.
Far. Now we need suffixes.
Yep. 15.
Huh?
5.
Farrington.
So we just got to the town of Farrington, which has a courthouse, an astrologer, and a merchant, or a
Mercenary.
spot,
Post, yeah.
and it's ruled by an oligarchy.
Yep.
Now I've got a name chart where if you actually went to talk to the guy, you'd have all that, and that took how long did that take? You took the koi thing that he's making, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you did here. Oh, and then just flip to a page and flip it out, and that's the place. That's the village.
Here's a random spot. There's 2 maps. You can choose which map you want.
Oh, it's probably this one. Because there's 140 people there, so they must live out and about, but this is the... Well, actually, if you had 10 people, you could get 150 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's an average of 10 people per house.
140 is one of the smaller cities it had on the whole D100 chart, by the way.
Yeah.
It was on the smaller
That's
third of the
city,
scale.
not village.
Whatever side.
Okay.
It was all based on that chart. It was,
Right. So if you have 5 people living in there,
Man.
turkey in the straw.
Yeah, he's playing that fast for Turkey in the Straw right there. There you go.
This sounds exactly like some. So
Do
dice.
you
if you're
wonder-
playing the game of Tune, right?
Huh?
You could totally use this as a soundtrack.
The movie you're thinking of it being from, I think, if I remember it served, would be Back to the Future 3.
I was
It's
not.
the party song.
I understand that, but no, I was thinking of cartoons.
I mean, they use it other places too, but if you're...
And no Turkey in the Straw, yes. And Tune would be a great role-playing game for it. But still, look at all these maps, right? So and they have all the different little hex numbers, so they're unique. You can hide things in certain places, right? So if you did want to play the way right nowadays, you'd say, all right, you find the thing. But what if I buried? You hear rumors in this town. Somebody says, "Old Fred, he buried a whole pot of gold down there underneath them orchards." And then you start asking somebody, "No, it wasn't in the orchard." And so it's like,
well, we offer you good rooms if you're going to spend a couple days in the area.
Oh, that'd be great. And they actually didn't hide anything. You go over to the orchard, you see holes dug in many a place, but I mean, you can divide that.
Hey, you want to buy a shovel?
Exactly. So this orchard, right, it shows the tree, right? But you can take that same thing and turn that into 100, right? And you can say it's in square number 72 of hex here. Right?
Yeah.
And if someone actually eventually digs it up, how long would it take to dig each hole?
Yeah.
No? Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, you have to dig holes in each hex.
I know. The 100. You could fit 100 holes in each hex. Here's Moonshay by Douglas Nile. You remember that the Dark Walker on the Moonshay book? Well, this is their module that they wrote. This is when you're getting into way fancy stuff now.
Color map. Full color map.
Full color, and you've lost the hex. The hex was in... Here's the Moonshay.
How do we ever play without the hexes?
You'll have it in the back while it's sitting up behind you while you tell people what you're doing. And then the DM puts it up behind. This Irene?
Yeah, probably.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's Irene.
But Dark Walker on the Moonshay. This is the Moonshay. And what do we got here? The Bloodstone Lands. I'll see you in my dreams.
Hang on, the next one's a movie.
Child's Play?
Yeah. So that's the horror movie with the little doll.
This is still second edition, compatible with AD&D and AD&D
That's the
Saga.
same name as the movie Child's Play.
Okay.
That's the joke I was making.
I know, but what movie? Do I know the movie?
Yeah, we watched it once.
Okay.
At least I watched it once.
What was it?
It's the one with the Chucky doll.
Oh, is that what that Chucky
Yeah,
doll's
the
called?
movie's called Child's Play.
I didn't know that.
I think.
This, buddy, this is when both AD&D and second edition AD&D were available. So, but look at this. Underneath it. So now you've got roll aids. I think this is what
City
no,
Book
they're not called
Protocol?
that yet. Or maybe they'd already changed their name. They were ROLE AIDS, which was also the name of the indigestion drink or whatever.
Okay.
Roll aids, like Tums for the tummy. That's a tummy. So City Book 2,
Yeah.
Ports O' Call.
Lose weight with the aid of AIDS. That's an old commercial that exists.
Yeah.
Because it aids you
Yeah,
in
I
losing weight.
understand that. That's what. So here's another set of cities with people living in them. Captain Bill's Bait Shop. The bait shop is small, 10 by 15 foot, unpainted wooden shack. Its weathered boards make this gray building blend into the surroundings like a bit of driftwood. It is nondescript, and anyone unfamiliar with the port wouldn't give the place a second thought. Only the whitewashed lettering over the door lends any indication that it is not simply the shelter of one of the city's more vagrant residents. The shack is a rickety wooden door is the entrance. It doesn't have the sort of lock. It doesn't have any sort of lock, and most days it stands propped open. Scattered inside the shop are kegs filled with various types of bait. The table to the left of the door has a knife to cut bait to size, and a wad of butcher's paper to wrap the guts for those customers who didn't bring their own pails. An old battered it says pewter mug sits on the table as well. So I mean,
He's got lead
There he is.
poisoning because he's been drinking out of pewter.
here he is. He's got lead poisoning. Then he's got a scrimshaw table, a sitting area. There's his personality, Captain Bill O'Hab. And suggestions for a scenario of the building. And so, is that fun? And that's kind of fun just to read, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Bill claims to have seen pirates burying booty. Didn't we just say that?
Yeah.
Right? That's never been
I'll
found.
take you to it for a small fee.
He would have gone after it himself, but was disabled by a great shark in the vicinity before he could search for it. He says that even a stranger might identify the correct island. And he'll maybe tell what archipelago to seek.
Archipelago?
Yeah. Bill is more explicit about the shark, which he allows has some magical value involving potions brewed from its fin. Hey now.
You
Let's
bring
not-
me that shark now.
Let's not.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't want people killing.
What
sharks
year did
with
this
it.
come out?
A long time ago, like right after Jaws, probably. So it's probably Captain Quint. Attempting to convince the adventurers to dispose.
Farewell and adieu.
Exactly. Then in italicizes, Captain Bill's bait shop is not the most likely place for characters to go until they've been there a time or two.
You go in the water.
Bill can give
Our
very
shark.
knowledgeable directions. Our sharks. Yeah. Farewell and adieu to your fair Spanish laddies.
Might I trade this for another?
Farewell and adieu, you laddies of Spain. For
We've received orders to go back
Up.
to Boston.
To Boston. That's in the way of putting. We've got no space. Got no space!
No space at all.
I tell ya, no respect. Let's see. Let's find another thing that doesn't have.
I don't mind
Another
if they
singular
talk.
orchestra.
I don't think, but I don't know how much. There's bagpipes.
There's
I think
pianos in paradise.
I should have a bagpipe record in there.
You should, but we don't.
No,
I don't know.
you don't like the
Well, hang on,
bagpipes.
look, we got Ferry on D
Tight
and
and Tighter, or whatever it is.
yes, with their orchestra conducted by. Oh, you can't see
That
it.
one's from today.
I know. That's why it's here. There you go. Pianos in paradise. That might work for a type of scene in here. Well, instead of going to Captain O'Hara's bait shop, what else we got? Hang on. We got the Mariners Fellowship House, ships and boats. The Golden Princess has weaponry on board. Look at that. Look at that map of a boat. Why is the cat meowing?
Because it's 5:21.
Did your mom say she's going to that place, or she has an appointment a whole nother time?
At this point, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a whole nother time, so. But there you go. There's a nice boat. That's the Golden Princess. Oh, look, and there's people on board. That is Captain what? Groyman Hertz. I don't know what the. Okay. There's the sweet lady. There's her thing there. With Zar Gargerin on board. The narwhal. Is there? I could scan these and make them into The Blue Light Gang. Look at that.
I have a couple cassettes of these games. So.
Into little game board pieces. Oops, I'm gonna miss. Well, that's a silent one too. This one's not very used. Yeah, both sides are working. Maybe turn it up a tad.
Have you re-angled stuff so it's louder on the side?
I don't know. Yeah, it needs to go up.
It's a quiet one.
That's probably a little loud. That's good. That sounds cool. City Book 3, Deadly Nightside.
And City Book 1 is below it, so that's a 1, 2, and
It was
3.
out of order. You are out of order. The Cock and Bull Gaming Club.
The what?
Cock and Bull Gaming Club. That's a bull and a chicken thing, yes. The Cock and Bull Gaming Club is a gambler's Xanadu. It was built to attract game players of every conceivable type. There is no game of chance that cannot be found on... I wonder if you can play Spottle.
You probably can play Spottle. So, well, if you can think of it, it's there. So you don't even need to worry. You just need to spend time to find it.
Well, then you go.
If
you
anyone
go
brings
into
it
the
up.
DM and say, "What about Spottle?" And they're like, "I don't know how to play Spottle."
I don't remember how to
You
play
need a
Spottle
Spottle die.
either.
You need a Spottle Toad.
Oh, that's
You
right.
need a Spottle Toad to play Spottle. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because the frog would eat a die every now and then.
Yeah.
Did you have fun with that, or is that just nuts?
No, I had fun. I had fun.
That had Coy played that and Joe.
Yep.
That'd have been a fun one to. I should pull that out again for a public thing. I should have a Spottle night. Let's see. Can be found on its grounds, and there's no chance occurrence upon which you cannot be quoted odds. This is the place for any character with cash to burn, and the idea that his luck is just that much better than the next guy's. Let's see. I think the maps are less exciting. See, by the time they get to map book 3, they're like, yeah, here's a freaking map. But these are still okay, but right? It looks like they've spent less time on it. The sewers. The Well of Justice.
You're telling me they're falling off on the third book?
They fell off a little bit. Let's see how they do in City Book 1. It's thicker.
Oh.
Look at that. That's just heavy.
The ground will shake.
The
world will rumble.
The earth will shake, the ground will rumble. We'll blow the roof off. The Diamond Spider Tavern. Yar. Nope, that was the port town was the Yar.
Yardy hardy heedy hoo. I'm a pirate.
I don't
and
have
so are you.
the close up. Can I pull the close up back
Sure.
so I can see some of these? Oh, that's cool. Look around the town. There it is. There you go, look. The Diamond Spider. This is focused fairly close. They even got the men's bathroom listed. 10 foot by 15 foot. A number of curtained stalls line the west wall, and a long trough stands against the east wall and south walls. 3 barred windows in the east wall provide ventilation. Okay. So they don't make it, it's just the world, right? You decide what happens.
It's up to you to decide who wins.
What is that from?
It's from the epic rap battles or people.
From what?
It was a YouTube sort of show that people they did. It was like a couple minutes, like 3 minutes long, where they took like two famous people and made them rap battle each other.
Oh, well, it doesn't sound like though that's the words, but I'm thinking of like more like
won, you decide, or whatever. That's from them.
Oh,
it is they have they do like Bob Ross versus Michelangelo or whatever.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, to the death that they kill each other off.
No, it's just rap battle.
Oh, rap battle. Have you seen the ones though where they actually were little claymation guys?
No.
And they kill each other.
I have not seen that one.
That's good stuff. Gillian's Fantasies in Wax. Okay. Larkspur the Leech. He's a human. Wears small wire-rimmed spectacles over his pale blue eyes, his thinning brownish hair. Kalat's Emporium of Miracles. But so these don't have these are lots of people and things to do, where that Judges Guild was more of describe the place and you come up with the stuff.
Well, that's probably why he had these two sets of books together.
It's a good idea. Scenario connections. And here's an ad for Grimtooth's Traps. Only $10.
Only $10?
Actually, it's $9.95. Less than a dime a death. Wow. Tunnels and Trolls.
So
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
So what? So going through all this stuff, would you rather randomly generate stuff?
I love so
or
no
or
yes.
like what you just said with you have your
no.
Judges Guild map and then you're
yes and no.
inside.
This is why I talk about remember when we just started you that one time as nothing and we walked around and made the once you make some of it, things start happening, right? So, hey, Rook, what's up? We've just going through another box of treasures. And actually, the question on the floor was you rather have these city books from, it's not called Roll Aid, but it was at one point, Catalyst series, which has fleshed out stuff, versus the Judges Guild that had the charts of how to randomly come up with stuff, but in a non-random sense, right? I mean, a way that makes sense, right? I like coming up with it this way. Like if you want to explore somewhere, as Jeannie D described trying a game where she just sandboxed it. She didn't do this with no prep. And I like that no prep kind of prep, right? But you could prep it by rolling randomly, or just wait till if you have confidence in yourself, wait till the players decide, hey, let's go this way. What do we find? Well, let's find out what you find. But you roll it behind the screen, and so people don't know that that place didn't exist forever. And then like we just rolled those random things where the werewolf was looking for the beach, and then what was the other werewolf just walked, the guard captain of the guard guy was looking around and he was a werewolf, right?
Yeah.
Though technically you wouldn't know he's a werewolf unless maybe you detect evil or something, right? But you weave that into, obviously if they're in that one village, they're probably part of the merch.
The whole village is just werewolves. No one talks about it.
Maybe, or that's the mercenaries guild, or remember the mercenary shop? Maybe they're worker, So, or maybe there's,
or it's just London.
Could be just London.
That's a that
I
was
like that book.
That was
that movie. Werewolves in London is the book. That's
a bunch of jokes play on that.
Yeah. Let's see. fleshed out stuff for me personally, especially with towns, because it gives you an adventure writer's easy, concrete details to integrate. Yeah, so totally, right? But in one sense, this gave us. I mean, we came up with the town's name. It was an oligarch, and we got the three shops, which was totally fine. Then we randomly, through a different book, not because of the things we've done today, had these weird events, and they start working together, right? So in that sense of writing a unique thing, that's a cool thing. But then, like Dawson said, the reason these could be in this spot, together, is, and you flip in here, and it's like, okay, here we got this person. I can't see because I don't have my magnifying glasses. Mary, human from a tribe, from the tribe Yezgiret. She has fighting prowess, yada yada. Where's her? Mary is the current beggar king. He is a handsome man with a full head of curly black hair, black beard. I mean, he's got a full page and a half on this guy of the Undercity, right? So this has all sorts of people in it. Or this book, which had more of the... There's Harry Jack Carrick, and where he lives and all that stuff. And this one. So when you mix them together, right? Like, you remember the city, well, that other box was City State of the Emperor, but the D&D box set, which has all the... What was that? Do you think there's something going on with our...
This was amping loudness. The
Sorry, our amp.
Well, I just noticed turning it up, whatever. Not that it's not tape noise, but the record noise. I noticed was getting amped more than the last record we listened to.
Well, that's just because the volume level's low and we've cranked it up.
Yeah.
So the level of the needle scraping across the groove, going through the groove, is the same loudness. Oh,
Yeah.
But then the people who've engineered it designed the volume level for the dynamic range, right? So if we have to crank it up to hear the low bits, we've cranked up the volume of that too. But you used to roll a D100, and then they had fleshed out people in there too. You can prep it or not. So I have a really fertile imagination that links things together, including that little thing where you said, gosh, I hope it's not whole town of werewolves.
Yeah. Why would we hate it, the whole town of werewolves? Why can't the werewolves be nice werewolves and they just go...
I understand that. But that's what you...
run around
I would just be listening to what you said and go, huh, what an interesting thing.
They're just living their
and
life.
Maybe that wouldn't be the town of werewolves. Yeah, no.
They might be a little sundown towny because they don't want the people that are upset that they're all werewolves.
No, I get that. I have no problem with that. So, what do you think, Rock? Because you said you like pre-fleshed out stuff, which is good. But I was talking last week about if you're playing a module, right? And this is a setting, actually. Isn't it? It says, like, Moonshae is a setting. The Bloodstone Land's a setting. But this is a module, right? Child's Play is a module.
Yeah.
Action-packed adventure module, right?
Yes.
So, designed to give beginning dungeon masters and players help, whatever. So, but just that it's, here's the module and here's the adventure, that means there's a winning, right? I mean, let's flip to the end. Well, there's probably a thing on what happens if there's, a conclusion with the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They have to do this with this and show it to this person, right? Otherwise you don't win, right? I mean, so now I know that it's totally possible to do that. I mean, we didn't play with winning, and we still use modules, and you could take bits and pieces. But does that introduce the idea of if you're not experienced, and here we're gonna play, like, can we beat this module, right? Which is totally a fun way to play, and you can still role play doing it that way if you want to role play versus role play.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that because we didn't have any stuff to play in the start, well, a lot of us early people made our own stuff, and then now there's a plethora of stuff. I think that's why we run into more of the rule arguments because the rules become more concrete and less guideliney, even though they're supposed to be guideliney. Does that make sense?
Why they're more concrete again? Repeat that.
Because we didn't ever, a lot of people didn't go through the stage that there didn't exist pre-existing stuff that said this is how this works.
Okay.
And so you didn't get used to rulings, and so then you start thinking, I mean, we thought, oh geez, are we playing it wrong? Except they said you weren't. But so, you know, when we played Great Western Trail board game, it was like, oh, we might have got some of the things wrong.
Yeah.
And so we might have played it wrong. Where technically, as long as you guys had fun in this, you didn't play it wrong, right?
Yeah.
So, and following the exact rule might totally make something not fun. Instead of, oh, that was cool, what a good way to go.
So in other words, we can disassemble the legacy.
Yes, the legacy risk.
Yes.
Yes.
From the thrift store.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, no problem. I just want to know if we want to try to play it with 2 players because we don't have a third player. And I don't care. I mean, you're going to open it up, it's going to have the, for you is the one it would bother, because you would go, oh, if I take this combination and this combination, that's going to make the best thing, and then you'll have done it. And back in the day that it came out, people weren't Googling all of that. 2015. But
just seems silly to me.
But like, this is the Wizard's Challenge, right? That's obviously got to win. You win if you. Here's the challenge. Beat it.
I get that they're trying to emulate like a whole campaign system where like this place gets more valuable because that happened there or whatever, with the whole legacy campaign thing. But it seems kind of silly to me not to just have a sheet of paper you can write all the changes down onto.
I understand that. I don't know why they did it that way. But you want to quickly open another one and just flip and see what's in it, or do you?
How many more do we got?
I got like 5 more.
How many more weeks do you want to draw this season out?
I don't.
That's a joke.
Oh, I get it. The season.
How long do you want this season to run?
Because I like going down a line and discussing something. These I got all this stuff. Or this isn't mine, but I use this type of stuff as inspiration, not pulling it straight from it. Yeah, see, that's, I think, something funky with our needle. That might be why sometimes it's going.
Do we want to clean it?
Sides.
Or do we want to go get a new needle?
Have we ever got a new needle?
No.
On this? I mean, look at this. Hang on. Look at this trap.
Are we the baddies?
Where? That's what it says?
No, but it's the are we the baddies?
Oh, the symbols?
Skull.
Here, where's...
It's not quite that. It's not that are we the baddies skull. I just think of that bit whenever I see just a skull.
Okay, let's look at this trap. Let's see what this is. Let me fix the adjustment for like this height.
This also wasn't the cleanest record as well. I'm not clean. It cleaned it fine. It wasn't it's got surface scuffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is from Traps 2.
I cleaned it off with the water. I used extra water.
The smiling cherub-faced demon of fantasy games has offered Pyromaniac's Comet. What is that? Now it's too loud, yeah.
Okay. The other sounds louder.
Yeah, or the thing got nicer. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a weird thing going on.
Right. I can definitely hear your speaker going now.
Yeah. What is this one? Oh, here it is. It's down here below it. It's designed a pair of quarter traps for this chapter. Okay. There's first quarter trap, somewhat ridiculous, yet deadly. It's called There and Back Again. This trap appears to...
I remember, that's Bilbo's book. Oh, they know me so well.
This trap appears to the delvers as a veritable cornfield of 5-foot-high wooden stakes poking up out of the floor. Hey there. I'm going to walk through that. Right?
Oh,
But what happens? Hang on, what
it's
happens?
that horse trainer.
The section of floor in combination with an equal expanse of quarter floor in front of the stakes forms an immense sweeping trapdoor which covers a deep pit. When the delver comes to within a few feet of the stakes, so you're walking through these nice, well, flat part, right?
You walk in to the room.
On the flat part, right? All right. You'll upset the balance of the trapdoor and drop into the pit below. As this happens, the trapdoor will continue to swing around and recover the pit with the spikes facing down. Meanwhile, the delver will have hit the trampoline at the bottom of the pit and he bounces back up onto the spikes, causing the trapdoor to flop back onto its original position with the delver messily impaled upon the spikes. I don't know if that works with the physics, because doesn't he lose a little lack of the speed? I mean, he drops, boing. Oh, but yeah.
Maybe it has a mechanical assistance on the...
It shoots him
on
up
this,
more.
so all the potential energy is going to bouncing the guy.
There you go. That. Maybe there's some power in it. But let's open another box.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, unless you're done.
No,
I mean,
it's all good.
all right. Let's stuff these back in.
Get back in your box! This was... So how did you enjoy Judges Guild Box 1 that had, like, no Judges Guild?
Yeah, what is in that one? Do you remember?
Huh?
What was in box 1 that had no Judges Guild?
That's this box. This is box
That's one?
This is box Judges Guild box 1.
Maybe we put them back in the wrong things. No, there was the one. There was the village.
Okay.
This is number 1. Let's see if we just shove it all back in here. I don't know what the Wizards challenge and the other challenge. Maybe they're city challenges. So.
Well, they are. They take place in a city. I read the back.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they each take place here.
So
Goody.
Chuck has probably put them onto one of those cities. Ugh. This side 2 of Pianos in Paradise?
Yes. Do you want something else?
No.
There you go.
Alright, look here, sure. This feels light. Ugh.
Do you want it to remain instrumental, or do you want to dig out are we digging out a new one, or you want an old new one?
Whatever you want to listen to, dude. You want to get that Knights of... I'm going to drop that on a record someday.
I know.
Don't worry, it'll be the one that's worth some.
I know.
This one's not worth anything.
How do you know?
It's not worth anything. You know things. Oh, finally! I get the Pianos in Paradise.
I'm fine to listen to Bill Haley in the comments. I'm fine to listen to him. I like 50s music. It's fine.
Okay, I wasn't not wanting this.
I know you're not wanting that.
All right.
They sound
You
a little
want-
the same as on their own.
There you
stuff,
go.
A little bit.
But this is medieval music. See, it says it right there. There's a knight at the round table. Bill Haley in the comments.
What track? What do they name the songs they're performing live?
Well, wouldn't they just be the same name as they do them when they
Well,
record
yeah,
them?
but if they're performing,
Lullaby of Birdland Twist.
they're,
Oh, because this says twisting, remember? Because they're probably still trying to make a living after twist becomes popular, and they're no longer popular. Right?
yeah.
So they're doing Lullaby of Birdland Twist. Oh, no. Twist Marie, 1, 2, 3, Twist, Down by the Riverside Twist, and Queen of the Twisters. But this seems more medieval as a Caravan Twist. I want a little girl.
Okay.
Whistling and Walking Twist.
Okay.
Florida Twist.
Okay.
8 more miles to Louisville.
Okay. So.
It's the only one that's not a twist.
So I don't know why they're. So that's the same format that they named the polkas. Am I wrong?
Yes, we do have Chubby Checker somewhere. Now again, he was rock. Yeah, really. Well, I think they're trying. I think they have this thing where they try to like take advantage of trends and make money. Are you trying to rip that out?
No, I'm trying to get it out without
Here.
ripping it.
Just do it. You'll make it worse if you
Just
don't.
do it.
Just
Yeah,
pull
no, I
thing
get
out.
it. Don't quote the ancient text to me.
Which
How-
one's the ancient text?
Just do it. It's an old meme. Just do it.
Do it. Just do it.
It wasn't to beat it.
What's that chaos in the middle going on there of that record? Roulette records.
Or whip it, whatever it was.
I'm trying to.
Roulette.
Yeah, look at that. It's actually looking like it's in good shape.
So this was not too bad, he says.
Oh, look, it's got this whole thing here. A whole bunch of twists. Twistin', the new adult dance sensation. There's a Chubby Checker. There you go, Dice. We got you covered here. That would be the Chubby Checker one. Do we have that, though? Don't we have that record? This one?
We have some record
Oh,
with him
it's-
on the cover dancing. I don't know.
No, we have this one. We have the Twist Party. Right? That's the,
That sounds right. I know he's dancing
we
on the
don't
cover.
because we don't have this one. We don't have for Twisters only, do we? And Myers Davis plays the twist. But you also have Mr. Talent.
See, that's what you miss when you stop using the paper sleeves. You don't get to pull those out as much anymore.
Well, you leave it out.
Oh, I just leave them in the shell.
Oh. Burlesque show. Ooh, hey, look at that. Can I show that on the air? Can I show that?
Probably.
Ooh,
but
I don't know. Look at that.
I know there's leeway for
I have
if
the
it's in a
Clark-
video game and the stream's
We have
marked
the-
for that video game. I know there's leeway for stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, Bill Helly, they're making him do the twist. He's probably hating life. He goes, we don't play the twist.
We rock and roll.
Hottest LPs. This is the original Chubby Checker. Twist. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Bobby swings. Chubby twists. There's more Bobby. Boy, he's having a good time. Ooh, we got both. We got them together. What could be better? Chubby Checker and Bobby Rydell. And it's pony time.
It's pony time.
All right. Hey, you know what I don't have? Where's my...
At the round table. So are they?
Where's
are they
my
at like
Pac-Man lights?
right there? Are they at like a medieval times restaurant performing or something? Why else would they?
Because there wasn't a medieval times restaurant yet, so...
Are they a medieval times like restaurant called the Round Table?
I don't know.
Because it's at the Round Table recorded live.
Maybe. All I know is for your listening
Yeah, recorded
pleasure,
live at the Round Table.
which is where...
I don't know. It doesn't say.
I'm gonna open it.
You can't open it.
Or do you want to open this one?
No, I'm fine. Whatever way you want to do it.
You liked opening it last time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
having me open it. Here, you hold that.
Thank you.
This one's not full. Oh, wow.
I said everyone trying to unsuccessfully outsell Elvis.
Yeah. Look at that. We played in that. That's why that's beat up.
Oh, you played that
Hang on. Let me get the big...
your group?
Well, there it went.
Oh, it's just the Forgotten Realms. It's just the Atlas
Yeah,
to the
don't
Forgotten
I have
Realms.
that?
I don't know.
Alright. Okay, you hold that a sec now. Hang on. Yeah, see, look, this is Xeroxed and stuff. But I guess not. Here, you can open that up. I own this one somewhere too, don't I?
I don't know. I don't remember you really pulling it out.
So, this beat up enough that you can actually zoom in for us?
Maybe.
Okay. Alright. Here we go. What do you got?
Forwards. And give me the maps. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. It's got the little elevation maps too.
Oh, the cross section?
Yeah. Like how you see like the
Yep.
Great Divide and stuff.
That's cool. So this is Forgotten Realms. Look at that. See this here? Moonshay Islands.
Oh, hey, we just
That-
saw that as a full-on map.
Yeah, we got a close up of that map. We don't need no stinking small version. Oh, we're twisting now. Marie's twisting.
You know, I feel like they are a little dead inside when they're playing this.
They just yeah.
Because he's not putting any effort into singing. He was
No.
really happy singing to like 18 girls, 8
Yeah.
girls or whatever, and only one guy around or whatever, but he is not happy singing this.
Does not sound very pleased.
Here you go. The Caverns of Kaladiar with the battle maze.
So
Donka?
this also comes with this. And this
Hang
book.
on, where's Baldur's
this.
Gate? I need cheat sheet for the video game. Where's Baldur's Gate?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's Icewind Dale.
Well, this comes with the Temple Book from the Judges Guild. Look at that.
There's Baldur's Gate, page 87. And I also want find Neverwinter Nights so I can compare the old game's layout.
Oh, for the city?
Yeah,
You don't remember the city?
there's Neverwinter Wood. Oh, it's like Neverwinter's like right before.
I have the original that Neverwinter Nights first edition of the
Okay, I
of
flipped the wrong
the
page.
that was third edition.
I'm dyslexic. My numbers.
That came with the little map on a piece of. Have you seen that, buddy?
Huh?
My map of the game Neverwinter Nights, the little cloth map that came with the box. Right, I have a whole.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
I have a whole
remember that.
crate full of Neverwinter Nights.
I remember that.
versions.
Yeah.
I got that whole thing.
Okay, so there it is.
Oh, wait, close up. What do you got?
Here's Baldur's Gate.
Well, I haven't been there yet.
I've stuck out. I'm
In third, whatever the
game.
yeah.
In the game, I am right outside of that gate because I haven't.
Where?
I got
This gate.
yeah. Because
What gate?
yeah. I think that's the gate, anyways.
So do you think they used this original?
Well, I don't know. I got burnt out
Well,
because
wait,
it's
here-
like, oh, I need to fully complete the section before I go into the city, and then I got tired
Right.
and put it down for a while.
Yeah, that's funny. And then I started playing, and you stuck along with me, and
Yeah.
I got frustrated because I launched the gnome that I thought I'd saved.
Not
I
fully
worked-
completed, but I had to
I
run
worked
through all
hard
my
to-
storylines that started up on the outside of the city before I go in the city.
I worked hard to save that gnome, and then I just launched him because I clicked the wrong one. Look, here's the harbor master's office. Can't you just come in through the river or whatever that is, lake? No,
Where?
it's a river.
Oh,
Can't I just come into the city that way?
yeah, probably.
Or do they not
Then you have
all
to-
that?
I hope if
Is
you,
Neverwinter in here?
yeah, I think so.
That's the Neverwinter Wood.
Well, I know that's Neverwinter Woods. To your table of contents.
I was about to drink the close-up camera. This is what I should drink. Note to self, don't drink the camera.
Look at Icewind Dale.
There's a tree stump off to the right of that gate with a ring in it that gives you your mage extra first level spell slots. You want a spoiler? Did you hear what I said?
What?
Did you find the ring with extra spell slots?
Where?
Outside the gate of that gate in Baldur's Gate?
I might have found something. I might have bought
In the
something
stump?
like that.
No, there's a
because
stump.
It's a 1, 2, 3, twist.
Maybe I might have done something like that if it lit up or if it was some random NPC dialogue that happened. I
And
might
here's
have
a
done
question.
something. There was some little thing that triggered right
In
around
that
there.
game, are they random or are they all always the same?
I think it's always the same. Well, if you,
I liked
if,
it,
well,
'cause
no,
I
well,
made-
if you do everything the same, it's always the
Do
same.
you know dice? You know how Neverwinter Nights you could make your own stuff? I know they released a thing for Baldur's Gate 3 that kind of is like the tool set. Is that how similar is that? Do you know?
I'm not.
I start the game, get the ring, save the character, restart,
I'm
get the
not
ring again.
Neverwinter. For some
That's
reason.
funny. Oh, were you talking the first Baldur's Gate, or are you talking about Baldur's Gate 3? I don't know what the question was. First Baldur's Gate. Remember, what did we do that we screwed up the...
Oh yeah, if you play it multiplayer, the party mechanics get weird because they keep throwing the party members at you, so you have a full party. But
Yeah, it kept doing something funky.
but it's multiplayer, so it wouldn't let us go in unless we built out a full party.
That's right, we had to play with the full party. But then, remember I did something in the town, all of a sudden I pissed off
Oh yeah, you attacked the cow.
I attacked... Oh, everybody got pissed because I attacked the cow, right?
Hey, let's see, maybe you can find Neverwinter. I found Neverwinter Woods, but
Well, we
not...
got the temple book. I got more stuff.
Okay. You don't need to hover that long.
No,
it's fine.
Neverwinter Woods not where Neverwinter is. That's where the woods. Neverwinter's... Oh, no, I was thinking... No, not Neverwinter. I was thinking Waterdeep.
Oh,
Is Waterdeep in here? Waterdeep's in...
Dyson also picked Drist's pocket 3 times to get his swords and armor.
Okay.
So they're supposed. I haven't done it in Baldur's Gate 3, but you're supposed to be, if you're the pickpocket guy, you can buy all the stuff from the shop and just steal it back out of all your money back too. In Baldur's Gate 3, anyways.
Moonshaped paths. Have you looked at all this stuff? This is... Oh, I have this. That's where I have this. I have it on a disc.
Oh, that's right.
I've got
that disc's right up over there.
Right here?
Oh, it's in that thing with the Icewind Dale and stuff.
Alright, hang on. We need to move this stuff, dude.
Hey, Gino.
Where is it? Right here?
It should be with the double next to a double disc one up top, probably.
Up here?
Yeah, because that's where I put the Neverwinter Nights discs.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Waltz and the twist. Huh?
But Shino is. I'm sorry, I forgot how we were abbreviating your name. So I need to.
Shinotama. You still an argument?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want us to answer? Do you want to win the argument, right? Shino.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you should tell us what if you tell us when they're looking. Well, no, I'm just kidding. So here is
The interactive atlas. See, this is the interactive version of this book.
oh, I have
There you
here's
go.
Icewind. Sorry, that's not. Try for three for about an hour or so.
Shino said-
Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, this dice.
Huh?
And the guy that was playing with me was unavailable and playing it alone. Take more time than I have, so. Oh, you can play it by yourself.
Yeah.
I totally played it by myself, or was, and then you joined into my game, or what was
If
that?
you want to play multiplayer, you just had to create together. Then you.
Oh, it's too loud. Oh no, it's just an ad. It's just an ad. I think.
But you can play the multiplayer solo if you're the one that hosted.
He can't
I
hear you.
know.
He's the one who needs that answer.
This runs off the old Baldur's Gate engines or something.
No, it's its own thing, but yeah, same thing.
Yeah, no, it's its own game, but it runs off the
Yeah.
engine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like the Baldur's Gate 1
This has
engine.
expansions: Icewind Dale, Heart of Winter, and just the original, I think.
All right, nice and back. If you want to do multiplayer, you can play the multiplayer game by yourself if you're the host. Except you have to create it as a multiplayer game with the other person, and then yeah.
They can join when they want to join, and not join.
Yeah.
You can still play without them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have my own world, and when
you can just
Dawson
leave their
wants to
character
play,
back in camp.
he can come in and play. Yeah, he just stays in. But you have to go through the whole. If you haven't gone through the.
Yeah, you have to create it together, and then he can do that.
You have the first time you have to do it together.
Yeah.
The very first time.
And then he cannot play when. Yeah, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because after that, you can leave him behind on an adventure, but you have to go through the tutorial thing.
Yeah.
You got to do the whole tutorial together, which got to get you down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And I actually shot the guy that you're supposed to have. Everybody says you're supposed to have.
No, he's one of the people.
I just got basically stuck in a 1 hour telling off by other players. Oh, that's not on fun. For raising my hand, which didn't stop the GM from describing things as I was wanting to ask a question. Why would they yell at you? I didn't try to disturb the flow, etc. I just want you to think of my putting my hand up. I want to say something like, I don't
think so.
Not unless you're in some place where putting up your hand is an insult or something, like in some island of, some. I don't know. I don't want to be offensive to things, but say you're in
Some place that you.
if you're in a clan.
No, we've done
Yes.
that D30.
Yes.
book.
If you're in some island clan thing where raising your hand is offensive.
I say expect the same. I want to know what you think of putting your hand up, saying something next. If you want to say something next, that bad thing. Expect the same thing from my niece or nephew, my work colleagues, etc. Just put your hand on their arm, shoulder while they're busy, which means you will. / shoulder will. While you're busy, which means you will. Respond and acknowledge them. Respond
Wait,
next. Apparently, it's horrendous to think like that and expect that.
Where's the new part? Interest.
That's the new part.
Okay. No, I expect the same for my niece. Yeah, I wouldn't know why you wouldn't. That sounds. Yeah, like if I first off, So apparently you aren't the DM, right? Yeah, hand up bad, me evil. Now I would write that in a like tribal thing of some strange island in some foreign land where your adventurers go, that you broke a weird rule, but not in any world that I know that's a real world. That doesn't.
I mean, because that was also, even like if they're not gonna pause the description, that's also, I pause to interrupt here. So if they need to, if you like, you're doing a
Right now, no. So if I'm DMing and I have a written script I'm supposed to do, and you raise your hand, I'd go. Are you I've had Koi get upset at me.
the cross-platform bit. Sorry, that's the side of that's the dice's. Finish your bit with Shinos first before we go back to that.
You just stop me. Oh, so I've had the problem with Koi when he's describing something, and I say, I speak or whatever, and that's frustrated me because I'm usually, like I said, if you say, oh, I'm usually wanting to know something to help make whatever it is clear that you're telling me. If I'm DMing and you raise your hand and I'm in the middle of a thing, I go, is it, is it about what's happening here, or do you want me to describe? I'm describing the scene or whatever. If I need to, or maybe this will help if I describe the scene, but I wouldn't be upset at all. I mean, I don't understand. That's just, yeah, it's common. I mean. And yeah, and what I would do is I'd acknowledge you and say, yeah, let me read this description first, right? Or maybe just not, yeah, sec. If I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't stop in the first place and just, whatever. Did they let you ever say what you're? Yeah. So did they let you say what you wanted to say? Were you know what I mean? I mean. And was it in person, or was it an online thing? And I mean, to me, it's bullying not to acknowledge you, but I don't want to go there, right? I mean, the GM. Let's see. Dice says the DM should be going from player to player pretty often to find out what they're doing and see. Yeah. They kept walking off from the conversation. So I'm still not sure if you're in person or not. Yeah, see, I told you something's messed up. Yeah, I don't know what is it. Is it our stuff?
Do this. I got smack the
hit it. No, if it makes any noise. Yeah, see, it's that.
Something.
Something.
It's not the needle. It could be, but it's not the.
Just stop it.
The needle being broken.
Sorry, we just got interrupted here too. Let me hold my hand up just a minute.
Yeah. Move your mouse so I can read.
Is that basically why this post-game conversation happened? So wait, after the game, they sat there being pissed at you. And wait, Dice Chuck, I do understand the game was.
That was Baldur's Gate. About it being
cross-platform.
not cross-platform. They dropped the cross-platform support. Before they released it.
Oh, and is that they haven't?
That was that? What? No.
You're saying
that's what Dice saying.
Right? No, but do you know if they fixed that?
If they
didn't fix it?
I don't know. I'm assuming they didn't because Dice couldn't get it to work recently.
Okay. The other issue is I split the party. It sounds fine to me to go check outside of the spaceship. That's great for an alien game. That allows me as a DM to mess with you. While the others were doing the scene, I wrote in the Roll20 chat, so it was online. Or were you on the table were you physically? Oh, he probably already said. I didn't look up. On the Roll20 chat, myself and player X walk back to the door while they're doing their thing. Yeah, I'd let that happen. That's perfectly fine. That's fun. The challenge for DM, and I like that challenge, is to keep the timeline going.
I think I've almost verbally announced something like that before in the pauses in between. Like, if you were getting your description, I say, well, while you're doing that, my guy's going to go do this.
No, I'll interrupt.
And then I might go get a cup of water or something, but...
I get not chastised, but a little. Because I'm ADHD, so I jump in anyway. But
I need to find a better spot.
I told you that when you did it at the very start. But I went. I've split the party. We know the guys. But usually that's inexperience, right? And people don't. We talked about this earlier with the modules, right? I don't know what to do if they don't go to one of these two places, right? And so they don't know what to do. So they might have been pissed and frustrated. And I have at times realized, okay, this person I'm playing with can't grasp that, or can't go with that. And so I've played my character the way they want me to, which isn't really how you like to play a character, but just to get through it, you know. But I totally would interrupt. And so, did you raise your hand in the video, or did you hit the little button that says, you know, I'm got a question? Because isn't there one of those on Roll20? I'm not sure. Okay, that was me stealing their agency. What?
So maybe, yeah.
Oh, so here's the thing, though. A lot of people, having played since I was 12.
Hand on the webcam.
Yeah, that's just waiting. That might be. There must be something. Maybe they're a group that's worked together before, and they just don't work with other people well. I would let it go in the sense that there's a lot of people that play in ways that I don't mesh well with, or that I tend to get along with anybody and always decide it's my fault if something doesn't work, but I wouldn't necessarily go back. You know what I mean? Yeah. And
speaking of agency, makes me almost think it's almost like them maybe having a preconceived notion of you being the new guy. I would almost think you're trying to act on the information before them, but
or maybe they just are used to the. So have you ever watched the TV show Willow? Not the movie Willow, but the TV show where they get these characters together and the characters do their banter, and then the DM just moves them to the next space. It doesn't matter what they do. It could be a group that they're just, this guy's trying to tell the story, and you guys are supposed to act in it, but only do what they say, which could be weird. Yeah. So each table gets to play how the table wants, but the game is supposed to be about everybody enjoying and having a game. So needless to say, they didn't get the group hallucination feeling going. So I like to be one that tries to make things work, but fuck them. Different, it's find a better game. Because don't know why are they needing new people? Do they just like to bully people when they come in?
Well, it's also a thing to not have the
hang on, I'll read it.
NPCs now to balance out levels, like have your fodder. It's like a thing now to not have your hirelings or NPCs with the party. And
did they have any kind of a zero session because they might not like the idea of dealing with suicidal character type stuff too? I mean, there's all sorts of things that, and I love playing guys that don't trust tech. I've done that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You mean in the actual? I mean, you're playing online. They got upset that you were you physically smoking on your camera, or were you having your character smoke a cigar in the place?
I think it was in character.
Well, I understand that. We had a 0 session. Hey, Odd. Yeah, okay, so you just kept it alone. That's fine. Yeah, I don't... It's just weird. I would let it go. Why is this not working? Do we try turning it on and off?
Nope.
Something's up with our...
Needle? Somewhere between...
No, actually, I think it's in here with our amp.
Then why would on and off buzz the speakers?
Because it did that anyway. It's been doing that when it was only working on one side.
Okay.
But, well, are we going to have to go to different kind of music?
Do you need me to go get the Walkman? Because I think we can get the stuff for the Walkman plugged in pretty easily.
No. You know what we could do? Where's the... We could use one of those Y adapter things and plug it into the headphone jack. See if that works. Oh, but that'd be working fine. Yeah, it's something weird with our needle. It should. Oh, now we got it.
Oh.
Yep. So it's working now. So,
Okay.
So I don't know what
let's
it is.
see. Sheena said basically, well, listing.
Loud.
Yep. In character, puts his legs up on the desk and starts smoking. Demands a paper copy of the contract as he doesn't trust tech.
Yeah. No, that sounds great. You know what it is?
That's
I'm
funny.
betting that'd be awesome, right?
No, that's funny because your current post-apocalyptic
Is
world
exactly
guy
opposite.
is the tech guy.
Yeah.
I always say.
Yeah. So I like that. I think that's good role play. It sounds to me.
We'll get every mileage out of this needle yet.
How old is the group? How old are the people in it? The wide range, or? And here, what's in this thing? Yeah, no, that sounds great. That sounds great. Oh, this is was it Rookie would like this? This is old school fleshed out. Here, put it on the table so you can see this part.
Sheena said they're like 30 plus, and she knows in the same age.
So that's
range.
I've played with some real particular. I mean, and that just sounds nuts though that they do that. I've never played with a group that's that unwelcoming, and
I don't know. I could kind of remember there's that one person that was trying to join that one group we were playing
Jason's group
at the game store.
Yeah, but
I don't remember.
But it was if his character did something or the guy did something.
I don't know, but it also could have just been he didn't want to play with any more players because we were already 5 players.
I think but did they recruit you? Or did they? I mean, why did they need another? Yeah, why did they need another player? Oh, don't get it? Just for this mission. No, I get you the players. I get that the characters were recruited. I mean, in the
player space.
Yeah, invited to the game. What were you doing at their? Why'd they invite the new person to their game and then not? I don't understand. Yeah, it's a 2-shot. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like just a bad fit, and I'd talk to the DM, and I mean, the DM let them do that to you. The DM probably Well, I guess you know what? You know why that he wanted more people to play with? Because everybody that comes to play with him leaves because they play like that. I mean,
Oh, happy
you know,
feelings gone.
say thanks for the easiest way that I would say is,
Yeah.
I mean, unless you share a Discordy thing or something that they can all see, is say, all right, yeah, thanks for the game, guys. Yep. And they say, yes, you shouldn't have worked. Yep, shouldn't have had my hand up. You're right. Bink.
Don't
Off.
think about.
And
Yeah.
go to somewhere else and don't waste your time
Yeah, we're
on
bad at that.
it. I'll stay for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't waste your time on them. Point I made. They didn't like my guy's attitude about the fact that I said I didn't trust a news reporter for security. Why not? I mean, are they saying that you were making stuff up about the world that didn't exist? I mean, you could be, if that's, first off, if that's your character, you can make him however you want. Oh, you know what though? If it's a rookie-ish, it shouldn't be, a rookie DM, they don't say when you play like, all my characters need to be good characters or whatever. And you're playing a good character, but like you're picking someone's pocket and they don't know, oh, I'm picking, you know, you're doing something, interacting in a way that's not just following the steps of the module. They don't get it. No, I get it. Yeah. Let's see. I was a colony full of androids. Made sure I walked out without any weapons drawn. Yeah. Yeah, just you don't need it. There's more. It used to be back when I grew up, and I was playing D&D solo, right? Because there was no games. You would do a lot of stuff to make sure you could still play with that group, but that is not that time anymore.
Yeah, but now it's
is. You know, they were looking for you. They're going to be looking for someone else again. And besides, I as a DM love it when I got a character that'll do that, right? If I have a player who does that with their character, because I'm like, oh, that's a whole thing. I could make a, maybe I don't trust him. I never thought of that. Where does this path lead? And maybe either decide that maybe they were just not trustworthy. If I think you've got a copy of whatever I'm playing with and cheating on it, it's very simple. I would just change it. I mean, that's easy. Like if I'm playing, like Jason had a copy of Caves of Chaos, right?
Huh?
And so I mean, if that had become a thing, I just move guys around and make it a different guy. That's the guy that does X, Y, or Z. I mean, it's really easy. So I actually haven't seen Game of Thrones, so
Yeah.
look at this. Here you go.
Oh, well, that's not true. We watched the first, I think, 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And
I haven't watched it.
maybe if we listen to music. No, that would just be weird because we don't have any of the context.
I don't know, but yeah.
On any of the. So we
Well, so we were
listened
going
to
through a
music.
phase 2 where I was tired of having to watch a long thing for a shorter part of the story, but now I'm back to it. I don't mind it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a GM, I've been so spoiled with so many years with wonderful, imaginative, pleasant players. Yeah. I don't get that people want to cheat. Yeah,
Why?
no, I get that. Well, we talked about having there be a winning, right? I mean, if there's a mission, right, there's a winning and losing. But to me, as a game, there's not a winning and losing. I mean, losing the mission is still part of the game. Yeah. Were they all high? I mean, so what is this? This is This is just
Yeah, my
random
neck's-
thrown
My
stuff.
neck still sore me yesterday a bit.
There you go. Roll a d6. No, you don't have to. There's
fine.
traps to
I
come.
mean,
This
this
is for
is out.
random temples.
I got a D6
This
over
is
here.
kind of cool. So random temples. Where's the start?
4.
Well, there's a.
And Shino
Oh.
got a 6.
Okay, so hang on. So I was doing that for
Yeah.
the traps.
The whole point of Alien is
this
to see how long
temple
you can
with the
survive.
6
I'm sorry.
The 6 would have small poison spikes on top of the walls if you clawed over it. And Dawson, your temple has trapdoor 20-foot pit just inside the entrance.
Oh, perfect.
Nice. Yeah, I had fun. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just baffling. Yeah.
Yeah, Sheena said the whole point of Alien is to see how long you survive, expect to die. That's the whole point of it. Fun of it, like Mothership.
Yeah, no, exactly. Have you ever played Paranoia? That's old school. Oh, here you go. So now we got some, here's just some random temples. Here, ancient writings. I like these books.
I need food.
Yeah, I'm eating food.
No,
soon.
I keep going.
No, I get it. I could use food though too. This is though a newer, looks like newer set of maps because they're less like these ones. What's always funny to me with Judges Guild is I like that it looks. They still use the squares, but they had things that weren't lined up with them.
Like they put an overlay on after they made the map, sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess that there's no, just because you expect a real village not to line up exactly with the thing, unless it's the actual temple. It should, right? Because it's the dungeon. But yeah, you were clones, and you had a whole bunch of them, and the whole idea was to actually be scared of technology, fear the computer. I have that somewhere. I should pull that out sometime, but I don't think now. Let's finish off this booklet or this box here.
Okay.
No?
Yeah.
Let's see. Because this is a short box. Look, there is. So I don't have an answer to you except to say it's not weird at all
It's
to
a
raise
good
your
set
hand.
of emojis for paranoia.
Yeah. That's perfect. Have you seen it? Have I showed you Paranoia?
You might have at one point.
Here is the World Builder's Guidebook. Have you ever
Hey,
seen
isn't
that?
that the picture that they had on that CD you just had?
Where to put it?
I don't know.
I didn't move anywhere. Yes.
Look, you can't sneak one past me.
You're good. I was like, where have I seen that? This has how to build worlds, continents, geography. Here's another table. Give me a D100.
Oh, let's see if I have a D100.
Regional hydrography. What's the water like? In case you wanted to really get. And the whole thing is the group meant to
Dice
promote
got 16, and I got 49.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it. Yeah.
I made the whole thing.
No inclusivity. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. I don't know, right? I mean,
Yeah.
people. It's like, why are they dying on this hill to yell at somebody? Well, first off, too, right? If I'm not understanding why they're mad at me, this is say that was wrong, which it wasn't, right? I wouldn't have understood that it was wrong, and then they're yelling at me for it. All they're doing is yelling at me, you know,
Yeah.
for trying to get along. You know, what did you roll? What'd you roll? 49?
49, but Dice got 16.
16 is, it's an island continent. And 49 is coastline, no islands. Okay, so that's just for a map, apparently, to start with. Well, there's weather, climate, and weather. Surely we got more things. Give me a D20, Doss.
They got a D20.
Or somebody give me a D20. Dawson's slow. Da-da-da-da. On your planet,
9.
Dawson. 9. Oh, give me a D8 first.
Always need a different die.
Well, the regional climate
7.
is temperate with subarctic and Arctic southern. And then you rolled a what? A
7.
9 on the other
A
one?
9 on the 20. Yeah.
Subtropical and the tropical north. I don't know, it's something about the polar display.
Okay.
And then prevailing winds, a D8.
I like subtropical. Subtropical's easy because I live in subtropical. What do you need?
D8 for your winds. You got a D8 there. 4. Southeast is the prevailing wind. But so, I mean, you got all this cool stuff. This is like a super well done book. But this is when, look at how much money they're spending at this point on design. They finally got computers, and now they're doing all sorts of cool stuff.
What we were watching that was we were watching. The rest. Mom was watching Divergent, and we're like, oh, that's very clicky.
Oh, it's just what it's like. To me, watching Divergent was like watching high school.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And maybe there's some of that because like. I don't remember. Yeah.
I think Chuck.
Hey, rookie.
I think Chuck
We're doing some
involved
gaming
things.
back now.
No worries.
Yeah.
Did we get you talked into playing Baldur's Gate 3? So these charts, I think, come along with the World Builder's Guidebook, or which are things to build your city, the city town name. You draw your city and your town name. There's the area name. Things come on. You ever seen these?
What?
So these sheets.
Oh, did he print off a bunch or photocopy?
I think these come with it. Like there's the polyhedral map, right?
Okay. Oh, I've seen real
And then-
map
Yeah.
right up like that.
And then oh look, this is older than that one. The Wilderlands of High Fantasy.
Yeah. The auto spell though.
Just have-
My phone always insists on changing autocorrect to like autocracy. You know, there might be some part of my weird spelly stuff in there with it, but for whatever reason, it always changes.
I always like when I spell
So
something
it ends
so
up going
bad.
into whenever I try to say "damn you" autocorrect, it's "damn you autocracy."
That's kind of funny. This is cool. This is before. Remember we saw that official Judges Guild Wilderlands of High Fantasy? And then this is before that version of it.
Oh,
But so here's this. He tried to Xerox these things. He enlarged them.
yeah.
So
Did he misalign it?
yeah.
Was it back in the day when you had to
Oh,
go
but
to a
you know
print
what?
shop
It
and do
doesn't
it all
matter.
yourself?
No, he cut it off.
Right, but you had to take it off to a print shop and do it yourself, I'd assume.
Yeah. Well, he just did it at work when he could get it done at work. But look, he just made this giant thing to do your world with. And that shows you the different, Arctic, subarctics, and.
There you go.
But to me, that's small.
For yourself, I'll pull something else out from here.
I think we need to eat, right? We're about done.
Oh, you want to finish the box or not?
That is the end
Oh,
of the
that
box.
is the end of the box. It was a
Yeah,
light
that's
box.
what I said. It's a light box. The box is done. I mean, we didn't really go over the temple book or things, but what I'd like these things to do, Dawson, is inspire us to have a topic some of these times. I mean, like here's one, like how the gaming groups changed. I mean, that first off, Session Zero's never happened, but they kind of did. But Yeah, well, that's cool. Yeah, I've thought of that. My thing is, it's my ADHD thing is finishing stuff. And then if I give it a deadline, I could maybe do it, but I always want it to be right. And I like to do a lot of things. And actually, not all of it, some of the bit is my YouTube channel is designed
To fail?
to fail. Yep, because it's been around so long, and I've posted things at weird times, which of course then gets nobody there, and then all these things, and I've never done anything for the algorithm-y stuff, and so as soon as it goes up, it's basically buried, it's just fine, because I don't, I'm not trying to get a big channel or anything. Not though, I wouldn't mind it, right? If all of a sudden I had Kickstarter dollars coming in, of like, you get $8 million to be an idiot on Twitch, but that ain't happening, and I don't need that to happen. I don't. But yeah. So by review, going over this book and showing it, yeah. And that's partly actually how Monster Talk started, was for me to then edit it down, right? And then but yeah. Laugh at soft films, that's funny. I hadn't watched like a modern, not horror-y thing. Remember whenever we watched
Winnie the Pooh.
I was gonna say, exactly. How come we're on the same page? It's like, oh wow, all right.
Part 2, we watched the sequel. We did not watch the first one.
Yeah, it's like, all right, whatever. What?
Like Return to
Never
Woods
Winter or what? No,
whatever
100 Acre Woods.
Yeah.
But it's like whatever. Nothing's. The real world's freaking worst. Not the horror that happens there, but the things that we're yeah. I actually like getting my news now on Jimmy Kimmel. He at least gets it. He's already laughed at it. Yeah, I saw a thing the other day, I don't know how you work this into a module, right? But they found someone, dead on the trail. He'd been gone for 4 days.
When? Where?
This is like near Phoenix.
Okay.
And it's like, the way they found him, it's awful, right? But they found him because the park ranger-y people said, hey, look, here's a car that's been parked here for too long.
Yeah, I just assume that's how most people were found.
And then they impound they don't go looking, oh my God, there's a car that's been here.
No, that's not what I thought.
The car's been in the lot. Gee, maybe someone's up the trail in need of aid because they're not back. Gee, Yogi, hey!
Yeah,
there's a car stuck parked in the lot. Gee, Yogi, maybe someone's lost on the trail. Well, no, we better tow the car and impound it.
No, we better get to him before the Rangers do.
No, yeah. I don't know if that happened. All I know is the guys.
Well, in Arizona, there wouldn't really be.
No, I think it's just heat. But it's like, so the way they found out the guy's missing, besides that they found his freaking car at the trailhead. Gosh, wonder where he is.
No one paid to get it out.
Car. No, it didn't take that long. They did at least take it to the impound lot, and they went.
See you, Dice.
See you, Dice. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nice. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like, so the police kind of, well, who do we charge for this car, right? Just now I'm reading between the lines, but you bring it to the impound lot, and they're trying to figure out whose car it is. So they get to the person, the guy lives in another city,
Yeah.
but not that far away, but another city of the cities. and they go, golly, he's not answering his phone type of thing, and it's like, eventually they figure out, I guess he's not coming. Gee, maybe he's missing. So 4 days. It took 4 days. They found him on the trail. But I mean,
Oh, it's good to know they took one whole day longer than if you were out there without water, you could maybe live.
in Phoenix heat, the guy supposedly had used the trail many times. So probably something happened. But anyway, yeah, it's like, I don't get it. It's like, why is the guy raising his hand? I don't know. Eek. I mean, it's like, maybe he's got a question. Maybe he wants some clarity. Maybe there's a thing. Don't all attack the guy, right? I mean, it's the same thing. It's like, where's the disconnect in this world? You know, it's like, yes, I do have the original chainmail.
Yeah.
Oh, what's my most expensive?
Expensive.
I don't know. My favorite would be this.
The one, yeah.
But they're not worth much now. Well, I'm sure they're still worth a bunch.
Oh, you have,
But
you have
this
the other. You have Chuck's.
Oh, I don't know if these are expensive. What's worth the most to me is what I see that as reading, right? Because I poked my own holes in these. These are my original 3 booklets. This is what became the Player's Handbook. This becomes the Monster Manual. And this is the DMG, right? And I don't know what, I don't remember which. This is the original logo of the pre-TSR. This is the, what's the guy's name? It tells you who paid for it. Somewhere.
It was like a triple question. If you get them.
Okay, what was the?
What was your most expensive, most expensive, most favorite, and most rare book that you own?
So I don't know. Well, rarest book. Probably something that I haven't finished writing or something, because no one's got it. I mean, here's chainmail. Because I don't collect like that, right? So I don't know.
And also,
I just
Verity,
pulled,
we have,
like, all this stuff that I just pulled out. I didn't know I had, because it was my
check
buddy's.
that reminds me, not this weekend, but the next weekend, I think, is what it was going to be the... Check for your free
yes,
RPG Day
anybody.
stuff. It's
Free
coming up at the end of the month.
Free RPG Day is the 27th?
I think that's what it was.
Which here I got this on what, I don't know what RPG Day was. I don't think it's
they
rare at
usually
all.
say the year.
2023. But so I've got some things from Free RPG Days. You know what? My Metamorphosis Alpha, original Metamorphosis Alpha, is probably pretty rare. And if you like the alien stuff, I mean, that was the first sci-fi RPG. I don't know how much value's in it, but they didn't make that many of them. It's just not, I mean, it's not a popular system. It's great, but it's
Metamorphosis Alpha?
Which one? Metamorphosis Alpha. Here.
Yes, I know you.
Oh, but
you
see,
have
this whole thing here is a collectible
you have
set
the,
where they redid it.
The re-release and the original, right?
Yeah. In PDFs, it was. Hang on, let me pull up what I got. I got all sorts of crap. It's crap. I like Gamma World. Do you do Gamma World? But I don't know if, I have the old James Bond system. I mean, I don't know what rare is. Those are gold boxes. This is probably rarer than most people's stuff. Hang on, hold my bludger.
That's not, it's the quaffle.
Oh, it's a quaffle? Sorry,
And-
I don't know these things.
And we got it at the thrift store.
Which?
It's a Harry Potter merch. We do not support
But we didn't get any money to whatever.
the
'cause it's
J.K.
thrift store.
Rowling stuff.
Right, they didn't get the money because.
We don't like
this
J.K. Rowling.
I think this is old, or not old, but rare. I mean, it's a game. Dragon Pass. I don't think it's worth much, but it's a cool old game. I have the red boxes and the blue boxes and
Yeah.
those one-on-one things. Oh, here, I should probably I got these old original D&Ds. I got stuff everywhere. But this, I don't really know much about this game. We should mess with this one day. Here, but Free RPG Day is coming on the 27th. And if you have a local favorite game store, some of them are participating. They used to all do it, but then I guess, it became a thing, and now not everybody participates. But
And then it also kind of depends on store versus store based on how they spread out some of the things. And
well, no, you have to pay now to join Free RPG Day.
Yeah,
so the store is going to have to pay a fee.
But
in
addition to that, it varies by location, like how they hand out like things. Because
right. So if they have like one thing has 6 different things, they might have a raffle for it, or they might allow people to take only a certain number of them because they have nothing left,
or their in-house people get access to stuff,
or one thing free, and then for every $20 you buy, you get another one. Or all sorts of different things. So, but yeah, I don't know this game. Have you opened this one up, Toss? Look at all the little pieces in this.
Oh my.
Have you not seen that? This with Middle Earth? Since you've been older?
I don't know.
Well, here, look at that. And try not to rip that. Because look, the lid's ripped. But I mean, it has all the...
Ooh, you got a little drug bag.
Nope, it's a bag for... What does it say in it?
$14 something. It's in the math.
But so I don't know what my rare stuff is. You know what though?
You don't
probably
know what
stuff in this box
is.
is rare. I'll just pull this box. I mean, I don't know if my Tomoakin, whatever. Here's Greyhawk. Here's these same books again that I just had out, but copies that aren't destroyed. But my destroyed copies are my favorite because those are the ones that I had. Here's Blackmore.
Yeah, speaking of Free RPG
Oh, this
Day,
is one that most people don't see.
We got a sampler deck of Worlds last year from
Swords and Spells. I was talking to Lord Gazumba, and it had rules that they didn't know about.
I think the love the most was your original copy.
I like my original three booklets that I poked holes in. This is fun, although that's a fun book. I still have the reference sheets that go with it. So, but I don't know what rare is. Look at that, here's an empty. I need to put something in that. This was one that I've got a couple copies of these I've seen running around. This Eldritch Wizardry, here it is. I guess it's this one. The gods and demigods, but all the ones with demons and stuff. I think that's what it was. But so that's probably worth something. But I mean, I have a couple copies of a couple things. Partly because you're in this, realize it's like, I'll want to give you one, Dawson, or an Amber if she wants one. But then it's like, well, you guys are going to get stuck with mine anyway. So how many of these damn things you need? So
enough
because I rolled
enough to bury my emotions in your stuff.
Oh, so you're going to bury them with me?
No. Well, do you want to?
No. Just those 3 booklets.
Do you want to be buried with your longship and all your D&D treasures?
Only if you're gonna dig me up later. Did I ever tell you about my G.I. Joe that crashed?
What traps do you want? The hallway trap, right?
Can I get? Yeah, I want the hallway that falls on the spikes.
Mausoleum, whatever how you
pronounce it. Can we do that?
I think you need a lot of money to do that.
That might be cool.
I-
No, don't do that. Please tell me you have UV vinyl on your windows. Oh, actually, what I'm in is the freaking garage. That's
We have world building foam in front of the vents.
what we live in. Is a
Or we
non-human.
have tabletop terrain building foam covering up vents.
Yeah, that's just to keep the mosquitoes out. This is probably worth more than most things right here.
Careful.
There you go. Is this?
Okay, I can't reach those.
Those aren't worth anything.
Yeah, but they were mint. They were mint.
Well, now they
And
got
you just
history.
dropped them from the top
They
shelf.
weren't mint. There's nothing that exists in the world that's mint. If you've seen it, it's no longer mint. Not even it comes out.
Mint in the box.
You got out of your box.
You're out of your box. No, it's not you got out of your box. It's like you're out of your mind, but you're out of your box.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, these weren't mint.
Get rid of them skeeters. Yeah, this is a.
Never mind, these weren't ever mint. They got like,
No, I understand that.
crap
We
rubbed
got
all
them
over
for
'em.
free somewhere.
yeah.
Hang on, well, I gotta put these things back though. But yeah, toys. Oh, really? Tonight? Is it out? I mean, I know it's coming out. So I love Toy Story. We were just doing when we liked Finding Nemo.
Oh, we Finding Nemo came up because like today's the day.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It
that's
takes
not why.
clean.
That's not why it came up. It's like, oh, happy feelings gone. That's why it came up.
Oh yeah, because we experienced a lack of happy feelings, and a thing that's supposed to bring us happy feelings. So it's kind of like you raising your hand, right? It's like, why? Why are we not? But
Yeah.
it's different though.
But yeah, Toy Story 5. I think we have we got soundtracks for 1 and 2 on CD.
I still cry when I hear "I will go sailing no more," but
Yeah. That's a great song.
it is a great song.
Guess I will go sailing.
Oh, you know what might be worth something is my monstrous compendium. That's probably worth something to me because it's that one with the notebook style 2nd edition monster manual-y thing that has all the
I was under the
music in it.
impression the shrink wrapped cartridges for that I thought was the.
Oh yeah for the Atari.
But yeah, speaking of it's like whatever it's like we don't support J.K. Rowling. Or whatever, you should have gotten the flag at the start of the month. Should have ordered a flag to put in the background.
What, a pride flag?
Yeah.
Don't I have a rainbow somewhere?
Or do we?
I mean, well, if you actually pay attention to my channel, here, let me see if I can do it with this camera because I should have been. Where's Skycam? Because my background. You see Skycam anywhere? Where is?
I don't know where. I don't remember where that is.
Today.
Can't you just switch to the Skycam preferential scene?
I'm in the Skycam preferential scene. That's why it's on the bottom. Okay, so if I take that and I put it on the filters.
You'll have to let us know, like no spoilers, but how it's
There.
if you think it's a good movie or not, because I don't know.
Yeah. So you see how the background is purple?
Yeah.
It's gonna. It'll change between. It just cycles, and it'll cycle through the rainbow.
Huh.
So I guess my channel's always, but since before there were letters, I wouldn't care. Whatever. People are people. Why should it be that you and I should get along? Was that Tears for Fears? People are people. Do we have that album?
I don't know.
But we're getting punchy because we're hungry, so we're gonna have to roll. Right. Let's see. Now we're going to. So it just slowly changes colors. My channel. So
Yeah.
even this way, you can see it in the background there.
Yeah.
So you're saying like you're.
Yeah.
Well, you got something to say?
No, just have to tell us if it's worth going to see
Oh yeah,
Toy Story
review.
5 or not.
Of course it is. So I haven't seen anything in the theater though in a long time.
Yeah.
This is really smooth sounding. This is actually one of those albums that's. You want to talk about worth something? This album might be worth something. Here.
Sergio Mendes and the
Yeah.
Brazil 66.
Yes. It's alright to pick this one up. Discog.
Well, then we might have it twice because I feel like we have it
No.
one time before
well,
this.
maybe beat up. What is it?
Sergio Mendes in Brazil 66 with apostrophe before 66.
Where the heck did my thing go? Sergio Mendes.
Shino shall do. So
Okay,
give us
cool.
a review. No, yeah, we haven't gone through.
Here it is. I do have it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not worth
Yeah,
it.
my sister has been going to the theater a handful of times recently to see some stuff. I think she went in for the Amazing Digital Circus. See that in theater,
Oh, that's right.
which we're waiting to watch it on the YouTube.
Does that say it's mono or stereo? It says stereo. So let's see. Let's see what it looks like. We're trying to. Does it look like that one? That's good enough for now.
I think that's how all the covers look.
No, the innards.
Oh,
The spinny part. Because
the spinny part's the normal AM records.
Look what that one's worth.
Really, 200?
So yeah, that album that we're
The
listening
Monarch
to here.
pressing. How do you tell if it's the Monarch
No.
pressing?
Well, so I don't know. Let's see. Look at that thing spinning. Does it look like that? It's got the trumpet, right?
Yeah.
Does it got?
Oh, nope. That's got the straight trumpet. This, underneath the trumpet, has the little R in a circle.
Okay, so let's find underneath the trumpet.
Yep, the trumpet's
Okay.
smaller and the AM logo's a bit different.
All right, but this isn't fun for anybody. They can see what we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
So let's
We don't-
do that another
You
time.
took away my jet.
No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Sorry. Here.
Fine, I need to pull.
Oh, I did. I like. Do I have to redo the window?
It's fine. Just,
Oh, no,
just,
it's right here.
just leave it. I'll
Here it is.
pull it from my
I got
phone.
it. All right. So, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom too. So, and eat. So let's go raid somewhere that's playing old school that makes. Right, Lord Gazumba should be on, right?
Lord G.
Let me think else is here. Lord. There you go.
Lord G.
Let's go, Lord Gazumba. See what he's got going on. And playing in Greyhawk.
Which we had maps shown from Greyhawk
Yeah.
in the stream.
And all of a sudden I gotta pee. So. That won't let me snooze my thing. So let's go see Lord Gazumba playing. He's got an all-star event. Oh, look, he's got like famous people. So we will go there and look at his wonderful miniatures. He's playing a mostly first edition with their own adaptations and things. So that'll be fun. So it's good talking to you. I'm sorry you got yelled at for something that there's no reason anybody should yell at you for. You know, that's bogus. So if they're watching, dude, don't yell at people in your game. There's so many ways to just, let things go, let the session end. I mean, there's so many different things.
Yeah.
So,
Otherwise, then you're going.
and the game isn't about, so, if you read any of the forwards of any of these things, right, of any of the games, any edition, they say fun is the main thing, and that the rules in the first 5 pages, that the rules might be getting in your way to move the rules. So yeah. So sorry about that. Thanks for coming in. We got to go before they count us out. So probably be on again Monday, but maybe I'm not sure. But yeah, we're gonna keep looking at my YouTube channel to see if I put things. Oh, it's counting. So until next time, find your wave and ride it. Later. See ya.
Getting your volume turned up.